Choosing a delivery service.
I'm ordering something online, and I have a choice between several delivery services. Which one do you prefer?
It depends on how quickly you need it and how much you're willing to pay. For speed, DHL or FedEx are usually good.
I'm not in a huge rush, so price is more important.
Then consider USPS or UPS. They often have more affordable options, especially for smaller packages.
Okay, I'll compare their prices and delivery estimates. Thanks.
Also, check if the seller offers free shipping with a certain service. That can save you money.
Contactless delivery options.
I prefer contactless delivery whenever possible. It just feels safer.
Most delivery services offer that now. You can usually specify it in the delivery instructions.
How does it work exactly?
The delivery person will leave the package at your doorstep or in a designated safe place without requiring a signature.
That's convenient. Is it always guaranteed?
Not always. Sometimes, if the package is valuable or requires age verification, they might still need a signature.
I see. Well, it's still a good option to have.
Dealing with damaged goods. Hey, I received a package today, but the item inside was completely broken. It was a glass vase.
Oh no, that's awful. Did the packaging look damaged too?
Yes, the box had a huge dent in it. I think it happened during transit.
You should contact the seller immediately. Take photos of the damaged item and the packaging as proof.
Good idea. Do you think they'll offer a refund or replacement?
Most reputable sellers will. Make sure to check their return policy beforehand. If they refuse, contact the delivery company.
Okay, I'll do that. Thanks for the advice. Dealing with delivery delays. My package is seriously delayed. The estimated delivery date was last week and it's still not here.
That's frustrating. Have you checked the tracking information?
Yes, it says delayed in transit with no further updates.
I'd contact the delivery company and the seller to inquire about the delay. Sometimes they can provide more information.
What if they can't locate the package?
If the package is lost, you're usually entitled to a refund or a replacement. Check the seller's policy.
Okay, I'll contact them both tomorrow. Thanks for the advice. International shipping costs.
I want to order something from a website in another country, but I'm worried about the shipping costs.
International shipping can be quite expensive. The cost depends on the weight, size, and destination of the package.
Are there any ways to reduce the shipping fees?
Sometimes you can find websites that offer free international shipping if you spend a certain amount. It's worth looking into.
Good point. I should also factor in customs duties and taxes, right?
Definitely. Those can add a significant amount to the total cost. Check the customs regulations for your country.
Okay, I'll do some research before placing the order. Managing subscription boxes.
I'm thinking about signing up for a subscription box. Have you ever tried one?
Yeah, I've tried a few. They can be fun, but you have to be careful.
What do you mean?
Some are great value, but others are filled with cheap samples you wouldn't normally buy. Read reviews carefully.
That's a good point. And how easy is it to cancel?
That's another thing to check. Some make it really difficult. Look for ones with easy cancellation policies.
Okay, thanks for the warning. I'll definitely do my research. Returns and exchanges.
I need to return something I bought online, but I'm not sure how the process works. First, check the store's return policy. It's usually on their website. Okay, I see it. They offer free returns, but I have to print a shipping label. Right. Usually they'll email you a prepaid label. Just print it, attach it to the package, and drop it off at the designated carrier. What if I don't have a printer? Some stores will let you generate a QR code that you can show at the shipping location, and they'll print the label for you. That's helpful to know. Thanks.
Safe delivery practices. I'm worried about packages being stolen from my porch. It's happened to my neighbor.
That's a valid concern. There are a few things you can do to prevent it.
Like what?
You could have packages delivered to a secure location, like a neighbor's house or an Amazon locker.
That's a good idea. I could also request signature confirmation, right?
Exactly. That way, the delivery person has to hand it to someone, or install a security camera.
I'll look into those options. Thanks. Tracking a package. I ordered something online last week, and I'm eagerly waiting for it to arrive.
Have you tracked the package yet?
Yeah, I have the tracking number, but it hasn't updated in 2 days. It's still showing in transit.
That can happen. Sometimes there's a delay in scanning the package. Don't worry too much unless it stays that way for much longer.
How long should I wait before contacting the seller?
I'd say wait at least a week past the estimated delivery date. Then, contact the seller and the delivery company.
Okay, I'll be patient for a bit longer then.
Using discount codes and coupons.
I'm about to buy something online, but I feel like I should look for a discount code first. Definitely. It's always worth checking. There are lots of websites that collect coupon codes. Any recommendations? Retail Me Not and Honey are popular. Honey also automatically searches for and applies coupons at checkout. Wow, that sounds convenient. It is! Also, check if the store has a loyalty program. You might get discounts just for being a member. Great tip. Thanks.
Comparing product availability across platforms. I'm trying to buy this specific coffee maker, but it's sold out on Amazon.
Have you checked the manufacturer's website directly? Sometimes they have stock when others don't.
Good idea, I hadn't thought of that. I'll take a look.
Also, try smaller online retailers that specialize in kitchen appliances. They might have it too.
Okay, I'll broaden my search. It's just frustrating when one site says unavailable.
Yeah, definitely worth checking around. You might even find it cheaper elsewhere.
True, thanks for the suggestions, I appreciate it. Concerns about packaging waste.
I ordered a small item online, and it came in a huge box filled with plastic bubble wrap. It feels so wasteful.
I know, it's ridiculous sometimes. I try to support companies that use more sustainable packaging.
Me too, but it's hard to know which ones are truly committed to it.
Some companies have information about their packaging practices on their websites.
That's a good point. I should start checking for that before I order.
Yeah, or you could leave feedback for the company about the excessive packaging.
That's a great idea. Maybe if enough people complain, they'll change their ways. Dealing with incomplete orders. My order arrived today, but it's missing one of the items I ordered.
Oh no, that's annoying. Did you check the packing slip to see if it was back-ordered or shipped separately?
The packing slip just lists all the items. No mention of a separate shipment.
Then you should definitely contact customer service right away. They can usually sort it out.
I was hoping to avoid that, but I guess I have no choice. It's a pretty important part of the order.
Yeah, don't delay. The sooner you contact them, the quicker they can resolve it.
Okay, I'll send them an email now. Thanks for the advice.
Dealing with order cancellations by the seller.
I just got an email saying my order was canceled by the seller. I'm so annoyed.
Oh no, that's frustrating. Did they give a reason why?
Just a generic, out-of-stock message, even though it showed as available when I ordered.
That's happened to me before. Sometimes they accidentally oversell their inventory.
It's still really inconvenient. Now I have to start my search all over again.
See if you can find the same item from a different seller. You might even find a better price.
True, I'll look around. Thanks, I appreciate the positive spin.
Experiences with curbside pickup. I tried curbside pickup for the first time last week, and it was so convenient.
I love curbside pickup. It saves so much time and hassle.
Yeah, especially when you're in a hurry or have kids in the car.
Did you have any issues with the process?
No, it was pretty smooth. I just parked in the designated spot and they brought my order right out.
Sometimes the wait can be a little long, depending on how busy they are.
That's true. I guess I got lucky this time.
Experiences with third-party sellers.
I'm thinking of buying something from a third-party seller on Amazon, but I'm a little hesitant.
I understand. It's always a bit of a gamble. Have you checked their seller rating and reviews?
Yeah, they have a decent rating, but some of the reviews are mixed.
Read the negative reviews carefully to see if there are any recurring issues.
That's a good tip. I'll pay close attention to those.
Also, make sure the item is eligible for Amazon's return policy, just in case.
Okay, I'll double-check that. Thanks for the advice. The appeal of shopping apps versus websites.
I find myself using shopping apps more and more instead of websites. It just feels easier.
I agree. The apps are often optimized for mobile browsing and faster loading.
Plus, the push notifications can be helpful for sales and discounts.
True, but sometimes they can be a bit overwhelming. I had to turn some of mine off.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's a fine line between helpful and annoying.
I still prefer the website for doing more in-depth research and comparing products.
That's a good point. I guess it depends on what I'm trying to do.
The challenge of finding accurate product photos. I ordered a rug online, and the color looks completely different in person than it did in the photos.
That's so frustrating. It's hard to get an accurate sense of color and texture online.
I wish websites would use more consistent lighting in their product photos.
Some websites allow customers to upload their own photos of the product, which can be helpful.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'll look for that feature next time.
Also, try reading reviews to see if other customers have commented on the color accuracy.
Definitely will do that, thanks.
The impact of influencer marketing on purchasing. I keep seeing this product advertised by influencers online. It makes me want to buy it.
Be careful. Influencer marketing can be very persuasive, but it's important to be critical.
I know. I try to do my own research before buying anything based on their recommendations.
That's smart. Look for independent reviews and compare prices from different sources.
It's hard to resist the hype sometimes, though. They make everything look so amazing.
Remember that they're often paid to promote the product, so they might not be completely objective.
Good reminder. I'll try to keep that in mind. Understanding estimated delivery windows. My package is supposed to arrive between Tuesday and Friday. That's a huge window.
Yeah, those estimated delivery windows can be frustratingly vague. It's hard to plan around them.
I'm hoping it comes sooner rather than later, but I guess I just have to wait and see.
Usually, the tracking information becomes more specific closer to the delivery date.
True, I'll keep an eye on the tracking. Hopefully, it will narrow down the time frame.
Some delivery services also let you sign up for text alerts with more precise delivery times.
I'll check if that's an option. Thanks. Comparing shopping app experiences.
I'm finding the Amazon app so clunky lately. What's your go-to shopping app?
I actually really like the ASOS app. It's got a great interface, and the search filters are excellent.
ASOS, huh? I've only used their website. Is the app significantly better?
I think so. It's much easier to browse, and the checkout process is smoother. Plus, they often have app-exclusive deals.
Interesting. I might have to give it a try. I hate how hard it is to find what I'm looking for on the Amazon app now.
Yeah, and the recommendations are getting worse. It's just endless ads.
Exactly. Okay, ASOS app it is. Thanks for the tip.
Dealing with a delivered notification but no package.
Did you get the notification that my package was delivered?
Yeah, I saw it, but I haven't seen any package outside.
Me neither. I checked the porch, the bushes, even the neighbor's yard. Nothing.
Sometimes they mark it as delivered a day early or leave it at the wrong house.
I hope so. I really needed that item for tomorrow. I'll check with the neighbors, just in case.
Good idea. You could also call the delivery company and ask them where the driver left it.
True. I'll give it a few hours and then call if it doesn't show up. Thanks.
Dealing with unexpected out of stock after ordering.
I just got an email saying my order was canceled because the item is out of stock, even though I ordered it last week.
That's so frustrating. It's happened to me before.
I was really counting on getting that item. Now I have to start my search all over again.
Sometimes they'll offer you a similar item as a replacement or a discount on a future purchase.
I hope so. I'm going to email them and see if they can at least offer me free shipping on my next order.
Good luck. It's always worth a try. Some companies are more accommodating than others.
Thanks. I'll let you know what they say.
Discussing ethical concerns with fast fashion.
I'm trying to be more mindful of where my clothes come from. Fast fashion is just depressing. I know, right? It's so tempting with the low prices, but the environmental and ethical costs are huge. Exactly. I'm trying to find more sustainable and ethical brands, but they're often so expensive. Have you looked into secondhand shopping online? There are some great platforms for that. That's a good idea. I always forget about those. Any recommendations? ThredUp and Poshmark are pretty popular. You can find some really good deals on designer clothes too. Awesome, I'll check them out. Thanks for the reminder.
Experiences with curbside pickup.
Have you tried curbside pickup at any stores lately?
Yeah, I used it at Target last week. It was surprisingly smooth.
Really? I tried it at a different store, and it was a complete mess. I waited for almost an hour.
Wow, that's terrible. At Target, they brought my order out within 5 minutes of me arriving.
Maybe it depends on the store. I'll have to try Target next time. I like the idea of not having to go inside.
Definitely. It's so convenient, especially when you're in a hurry.
Okay. Target curbside pickup it is. Thanks for the recommendation. Explaining purchase to a skeptical partner.
Honey, the package arrived. It's a life-sized cardboard cutout of Ryan Reynolds. A what now? You spent how much on that? It was on sale. Plus, I thought it would be funny for your birthday party. Funny? I don't know, eh? I think it's more creepy. Okay, maybe a little. But imagine the photos. Everyone will love it eventually. More concerned about where we're going to put it. It's going to be staring at me while I sleep, isn't it? No, we'll put it in the garage. For now. Just give it a chance, please. Fine, but if I catch you talking to it, I'm drawing the line.
Navigating confusing return policies.
I'm trying to return this sweater, but the return policy is so confusing.
Tell me about it. Some of them are deliberately vague, I think.
It says I can return it within 30 days, but only if it's unworn, unwashed, with tags attached, and in its original packaging.
The original packaging is always the killer. Who keeps that stuff?
Exactly. I already threw it away. I guess I'm stuck with a sweater I don't like.
Maybe you can try contacting customer service and explaining the situation. Sometimes they make exceptions.
That's worth a shot. Thanks. I'll give it a try.
Regretting a late-night online shopping spree. Oh no, what did I do last night?
What do you mean? Did something happen?
I checked my email this morning and I have 3 order confirmations from websites I don't even remember visiting.
Oh dear, sounds like a late-night online shopping spree. What did you buy?
A sequin jumpsuit, a set of novelty garden gnomes, and a lifetime supply of pickle relish. I don't even like pickle relish.
Wow, that's quite the haul. Can you cancel any of the orders?
I'm trying. The jumpsuit already shipped. This is a disaster.
The frustration of website bugs and glitches during sales.
This online sale is driving me crazy. The website keeps crashing every time I try to add something to my cart.
Tell me about it. I've been trying to buy a new laptop all morning, but the site keeps freezing.
It's like they're not prepared for the traffic. You'd think they would anticipate this.
I know. It's so frustrating. I'm starting to think it's not even worth it.
I'm almost ready to give up too. Maybe I'll just go to a physical store instead.
That might be the best option. At least you won't have to deal with a glitchy website.
True. Wish me luck at the mall.
The temptation of buy now, pay later.
I'm seeing buy now, pay later options everywhere now. It's so tempting.
I know, it seems like a great way to get what you want without paying up front, but
what's the catch? I'm worried about hidden fees or high interest rates.
exactly, you really need to read the fine print. Some of them charge hefty late fees if you miss a payment.
That's what I was afraid of. I think I'll stick to paying with my credit card. At least I know what to expect there.
Good idea. It's easy to get carried away with buy now, pay later and end up in debt.
Yeah, I'd rather avoid that. Thanks for the reality check.
Comparing payment options and security.
I'm a bit wary of entering my credit card details on this website. Do you think it's safe?
Does it have the padlock icon in the address bar? That usually indicates a secure connection.
Yes, it does. But still.
Maybe use PayPal if they offer it. It adds an extra layer of security since you're not directly giving them your card details.
That's a good idea. I think they do accept PayPal. Is it generally considered safe?
Yeah, PayPal is pretty reliable. They have good fraud protection measures in place.
Okay, I'll go with PayPal then. Thanks for the suggestion.
Dealing with a delivered notification but no package.
My package says it was delivered, but it's nowhere to be found. I'm so frustrated.
Ugh, that's the worst. Did you check with your neighbors? Sometimes they accidentally deliver it to the wrong house.
Yeah, I already asked them. Nothing. Maybe the delivery driver marked it as delivered too early.
That's possible. Wait a day or two and see if it shows up. If not, contact the delivery company and the seller.
What should I say to them?
Just explain that the tracking says delivered, but you haven't received the package. Include your tracking number and order details.
Okay, I'll give it a day and then contact them. Thanks for the advice.
Dealing with missing items in a multi-item order.
My order arrived today, but one of the items is missing. It shows as delivered on the tracking. That's annoying. Did you check the packaging carefully? Sometimes smaller items are hidden. Yeah, I emptied the whole box. It's definitely not there. Okay, then you should contact their customer service immediately. They'll usually investigate. What should I tell them exactly? Just explain that your order arrived incomplete and specify which item is missing. Include your order number. Alright, I'll do that. Hopefully they can send the missing item without any hassle. They usually do. Keep a record of all your communication with them, just in case.
Explaining a purchase to a skeptical partner.
Oh no, the package arrived. I hope partner's name doesn't ask what it is.
What did you buy? Something you shouldn't have?
Not exactly shouldn't have, but it was a bit of an impulse buy. A new espresso machine.
Oh boy. Good luck explaining that one. Do you even need a new one?
Well, the old one was getting a bit temperamental, and this one has a milk frother.
Okay, maybe highlight the milk frother. Make it sound like a practical upgrade.
Good idea. I'll emphasize the improved coffee experience. Wish me luck.
Overcoming website navigation issues.
This website is driving me crazy. I can't find the product category I'm looking for.
Oh yeah, I've had that problem on this site before. Have you tried using the search bar instead?
I did, but it keeps giving me irrelevant results. Maybe I'm using the wrong keywords?
Possibly. Try being more specific. Or look for a browse all option if they have one.
Good idea. I'll try the browse all. It's just frustrating when the navigation is so unintuitive.
Totally agree. Poor website design can really kill the shopping experience.
Found it under a completely different heading than I expected. Thanks for the tip.
Regretting a late-night online shopping spree.
I woke up this morning and checked my email. I went on a late-night online shopping spree last night. I don't even remember it.
Oh no! What did you buy?
A bunch of random stuff. A sequin top, a cat sweater, I don't even have a cat, and some weird kitchen gadgets.
Oh dear. Well, the good news is you can probably return most of it.
True, but the embarrassment of having to explain this to customer service.
Just blame it on sleepwalking? Or a hacker? Just kidding. But seriously, return everything you don't need.
I will, and I'm setting a bedtime alarm for my credit card. Returns when the item is cheaper now.
I just bought this dress last week and now it's half price online. Should I return it and rebuy it?
That's a tough one. Check the return policy first. Is it free returns?
Yeah, free returns, but it's still a hassle to pack it up and go to the post office.
True. But if it's a significant price difference, it might be worth the effort. How much cheaper is it?
Like $30 cheaper. That's worth it, right?
Definitely. I'd say go for it. Save yourself some money.
Okay, you've convinced me. Return it is.
The challenge of finding accurate product photos.
I ordered a rug online, and the color is completely different in person than it looked in the photos.
Oh no, I hate when that happens. Lighting can make such a difference in photos.
I know. And sometimes they use filters or edit the photos to make the colors more vibrant.
Did you read the reviews? Sometimes people mention if the color is off in real life.
I didn't. I just looked at the star rating. That's a good point for next time.
Yeah, reviews are crucial for online shopping, especially for things like color and texture.
Well, I'm definitely returning this rug. Lesson learned. The frustration of multiple deliveries from one order. I hate when online stores split my one order into multiple deliveries. It's so inconvenient.
Tell me about it, especially when you're waiting for one specific item and have to keep checking.
Exactly. And the tracking gets all messed up. Which package is which?
I think it's because they ship from different warehouses, but it's still annoying.
It feels wasteful, too. All those extra boxes and delivery trips.
True. I wish they would at least group them together better.
Me too. It's just another online shopping pet peeve.
Unexpectedly long processing times before shipping.
I ordered something online last week, and it still hasn't shipped. The processing time is ridiculous. That's frustrating. Did the website mention anything about extended processing times when you ordered? No, it just said, usually ships within 24 to 48 hours. It's been 5 days now. You should definitely contact customer service and ask what's going on. There might be a delay they haven't communicated. I will. I just hate waiting and not knowing what's happening. I understand. Sometimes items are out of stock and they don't update the website properly. That's what I'm worried about. Thanks. I'll email them now.
Accidental double order.
Oh no, I think I accidentally ordered 2 of the same thing. I was half asleep last night.
That's the worst. Did you catch it right away?
No, I just saw the confirmation emails. One's being prepared for shipment already.
Okay, check the website's cancellation policy. Some places let you cancel within a short window.
Good idea. If not, I guess I'll just have to return one. What a hassle.
Yeah, returns can be annoying. Maybe you can sell the extra one online.
That's a thought. I'll see what my options are first. Thanks.
No problem. I've definitely been there before.
Choosing between curbside pickup and delivery.
This store offers both curbside pickup and delivery. I'm not sure which to choose.
Well, do you need it right away? Curbside is usually faster.
Not urgently, but I'm also not keen on waiting around all day for a delivery.
Then curbside might be better. Plus, you avoid any delivery fees.
Good point about the fees. But is curbside pickup easy? I've never done it before.
It's usually pretty straightforward. They'll send you instructions after you place your order.
Okay, I think I'll try curbside then. Thanks for the advice.
No problem. Hope it goes smoothly.
Comparing clothing sizes across brands. I'm trying to buy jeans online, but I'm so confused by the sizing. Every brand is different.
Tell me about it. Clothing sizes are a nightmare. Have you checked the brand size chart?
Yeah, but even then, it's not always accurate. I'm between sizes according to the chart.
If they offer free returns, I'd suggest ordering both sizes and returning the one that doesn't fit.
That's a good idea, but I hate the hassle of returns.
I know, but it's better than being stuck with something that doesn't fit. You could also look for reviews that mention sizing.
Oh, that's smart. I'll try that, thanks.
Good luck. I hope you find the perfect jeans.
Dealing with incorrect product information.
I ordered a sweater online, but the description was totally wrong. It said it was wool, but it's acrylic.
Oh, that's annoying. Did you check the reviews before buying?
I did, but nobody mentioned the material. I feel misled.
You should definitely contact customer service and complain. You're entitled to a refund or exchange.
I will. I'm just worried about the return shipping costs.
They should cover those since it was their mistake. Insist on it.
Okay, I will. Thanks for the encouragement.
No problem. Don't let them get away with it.
Finding reputable sellers on online marketplaces.
I want to buy something on this online marketplace, but I'm not sure how to find a reliable seller.
Always check the seller's rating and reviews. That's the best indicator.
Okay, how many reviews should they have before I trust them?
Ideally, hundreds or thousands, with a very high positive rating. Also, look for sellers with badges or certifications.
What kind of badges?
Like top-rated seller or verified seller. They usually mean the marketplace has vetted them.
That's helpful. I'll keep an eye out for those. Thanks.
You're welcome. Better safe than sorry.
Forgotten password frustrations.
I'm trying to buy something online, but I've forgotten my password. This is so frustrating.
Oh man, that's the worst. Have you tried the forgot password link?
Yeah, but the email isn't coming through. I've checked my spam folder too.
Sometimes it takes a while. Maybe try requesting it again.
Okay, I'll try that. If it still doesn't work, I guess I'll have to create a new account.
Creating a new account is a pain, but at least you'll get your item eventually.
True, I just hope I don't have any loyalty points tied to the old account.
Good point. You might want to contact customer service about that.
Managing multiple addresses in an account.
I'm trying to send a gift to my niece, but my online account has so many old addresses. It's a mess.
Yeah, that happens. Most sites let you manage your address book.
I found the address book, but it's hard to tell which ones are current.
Can you edit or delete the old ones? Maybe add nicknames to the new ones?
I can delete them, but I'm afraid I'll accidentally delete the wrong one.
Maybe write down the important addresses on a piece of paper first, just in case.
That's a smart idea. I'll do that. Thanks.
No problem. It's always good to be careful with that kind of thing.
The disappearing promo code.
I had a promo code for 20% off, but when I got to checkout, it disappeared. What gives?
That's happened to me. Sometimes the codes expire without warning.
But I just got the code this morning, and it said it was valid for a week.
Double check the terms and conditions. Maybe there's a minimum purchase requirement you didn't meet.
You're right. It says minimum purchase of $75. I'm only at $60.
There you go. Either add something to your cart or skip the code.
Okay, I'll see if there's anything else I want. Thanks for pointing that out.
No problem. Those sneaky little details always get you.
Understanding pre-order policies and risks.
I'm thinking about pre-ordering this new video game, but I'm a little nervous.
What are you worried about?
Well, what if the game gets delayed or turns out to be bad?
That's the risk with pre-orders. Check the store's policy on cancellations and refunds.
Good point. And what if it goes on sale right after it ships?
Some places offer price matching. If that happens, it's worth looking into.
Okay, I'll read the fine print before I commit. Thanks.
Definitely. Pre-ordering can be great, but it's good to be informed.
Vendor-specific shipping policies. I'm trying to order from 2 different vendors on the same website, and the shipping policies are completely different.
Yeah, that's common on marketplaces. Each vendor sets their own rules.
One offers free shipping over $50. The other charges a flat rate. It's so confusing.
You have to pay attention to which vendor you're buying from at checkout. The shipping costs are usually broken down by vendor.
So, I can't combine my orders to reach the free shipping threshold?
Probably not, unless the website specifically offers that. It's rare though.
Okay, I guess I'll have to decide if I really need everything. Thanks.
No problem. Sometimes it's worth shopping around to see if you can find the same items from a single vendor.
Accidental double orders.
I accidentally ordered 2 of the same thing online. I clicked the button twice without realizing it.
Oh no! Did you contact the company to cancel one of the orders?
I tried, but they said it's already been shipped.
Well, you can always return the extra one when it arrives.
True, but I'm worried about paying for return shipping.
Check their return policy. Sometimes they offer free returns if it's their mistake.
It's not really their mistake, it was mine. But I'll still ask.
Delivery instructions gone wrong.
I'm so annoyed. My package was supposed to be delivered yesterday, but it's nowhere to be found.
Did you check with the delivery company?
Yeah, they said it was delivered, but the picture shows it on my neighbor's porch. I specifically wrote, "Leave at back door" in the delivery instructions.
Oh, that's frustrating. Have you asked your neighbor if they have it?
Not yet. I'm a little hesitant. I don't know them very well.
Well, it's worth a shot. Just explain the situation calmly. Hopefully they're understanding.
Okay, I'll try that. If not, I guess I'll have to contact the delivery company again.
Lost in translation product descriptions.
I'm so frustrated. I ordered this ergonomic office chair online, but it arrived, and it's basically a glorified stool.
Oh no, that's the worst. Did the product description mislead you?
Completely. It talked about lumbar support and adjustable height, but it's all a lie. The pictures even look different.
Did you check the reviews before buying?
I did, but they seem generic. Now I suspect they were fake.
Definitely contact customer service and complain. Misleading descriptions are unacceptable.
I will. I'm just worried about the hassle of returning it. It's huge.
Take pictures and send them as proof. It might help your case.
Shipping notification confusion. I got a shipping notification for something I didn't order. The tracking number is unfamiliar.
That's strange. Double check your recent order history on all the sites you use.
I did. Nothing matches. I'm worried it's some kind of phishing scam.
It could be. Don't click on any links in the email or text. Instead, go directly to the carrier's website and enter the tracking number there.
Good idea. I'll see what the carrier's website says.
If it's a scam, they might be trying to get your personal information.
I'll be careful. Thanks for the advice.
The case of the missing porch pirate.
I think my package got stolen off my porch. I got a delivery notification, but it's not there.
Oh no, that's terrible. Porch pirates are the worst.
I'm so frustrated. It was an expensive item, too.
Did you check with your neighbors? Maybe they accidentally picked it up.
I did, no luck. I'm going to file a police report and contact the seller.
Good idea. See if they offer any kind of insurance or replacement policy.
Hopefully they do. I'm also considering getting a security camera.
The dreaded restocking fee.
I'm thinking of returning this item, but I just noticed they charge a restocking fee. Restocking fees are the worst. How much is it? It's 15% of the purchase price. It almost makes it not worth returning. Check their return policy carefully. Sometimes they waive the fee if the item is defective. That's a good point. It's not defective, but the description was misleading. Definitely argue that point with customer service. They might be willing to waive it in that case.
The mystery of the vanishing order.
I ordered something online 2 weeks ago, and I haven't received any updates. The website just says processing.
That's a long time. Have you tried contacting their customer service?
I have, multiple times. They keep saying they're looking into it, but I haven't gotten any real answers.
Do they have a tracking number associated with the order?
No, that's the weird thing. They never even generated one.
That sounds fishy. Maybe you should consider canceling the order and getting a refund.
I think you're right. I'm just worried about whether they'll actually give me my money back.
The perils of free shipping.
I hate it when websites offer free shipping, but then inflate the prices of the products to compensate.
Yeah, it's rarely truly free. It's usually built into the cost somehow.
I was looking at a sweater, and it was significantly cheaper on another site, even with the shipping costs added.
It's important to compare the total cost, not just focus on whether shipping is free.
Exactly. It's a marketing trick that often works.
I always calculate the final price before making a decision.
The post-purchase email flood.
Ever since I bought that one thing online, my inbox is flooded with emails from that company.
Oh, the marketing onslaught. It's relentless.
I unsubscribed, but they keep coming. It's like they don't respect my choice.
Check your account settings on their website. There might be a separate box to uncheck for promotional emails.
I'll try that. Otherwise, I might have to start marking them as spam.
That's what I ended up doing with a few companies. It's annoying, but effective. The unexpected arrival, surprise gifts.
I just received a package I didn't order. It's addressed to me, but I have no idea who sent it.
That's so strange. Are you sure it's not a delayed birthday gift or something?
Nope, no birthday's coming up. And the return address is just a warehouse in another state.
Well, what's inside? Maybe it'll give you a clue.
I'm almost afraid to open it. What if it's some kind of scam?
Okay, good point. Maybe try contacting the retailer listed on the shipping label first. See if they have any record of the order.
That's a good idea. I'll do that before I touch anything inside.
Better safe than sorry. Let me know what you find out.
Accidental address entry. Oh no, I think I accidentally used my old address for that order.
Seriously, how did that happen? Did you not update your profile?
I thought I did. Maybe it defaulted back somehow. What should I do?
Contact customer service immediately. The sooner, the better. They might be able to redirect it.
Okay, I'll try that. Do you think they'll charge me extra for that?
Potentially, but it's worth asking if they can waive it since it was an honest mistake. Be polite and explain the situation clearly.
Good point. Thanks for the advice.
No problem. Hope it works out. Double check your address on all your accounts now.
Comparing shopping app experiences.
I'm finding the Amazon app so much easier to use than the Walmart app.
Really? What makes it better?
The search function is way more accurate, and the filters are easier to navigate.
That's good to know. I've been using the Walmart app more lately for groceries.
Their grocery selection is good, but I always struggle to find specific items on their app.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. Maybe I'll try Amazon for some things then.
Definitely worth a try. The user experience makes a big difference.
True. A clunky app can be a real deterrent.
Dealing with a delivered notification but no package?
My package says it was delivered, but it's not here. I'm so frustrated.
That's the worst. Did you check with your neighbors?
Yeah, no one has seen it. Maybe the delivery person scanned it early?
That's possible. Give it a day or two. Sometimes they mark it as delivered, but it arrives later.
Okay, I'll wait a bit. What if it still doesn't show up?
Then contact the delivery company and the seller. They should be able to help you track it down or file a claim.
Okay, I'll do that. Thanks for the advice.
No problem. Hope it turns up soon.
Lost in translation. Product descriptions.
I'm trying to buy this gadget online, but the product description is so confusing. It's like it was translated poorly.
Ugh, I hate that. It's so hard to tell what you're actually getting.
Exactly. It's full of weird phrases and technical jargon that doesn't make sense.
Have you tried looking for reviews? Maybe someone else has clarified the features.
That's a good idea. I'll check the reviews to see if anyone mentions the confusing description.
Sometimes the Q&A section is helpful too. People often ask specific questions about the product.
I didn't think of that. Thanks for the tip.
No problem. Hopefully you can figure out what you're buying.
Overcoming website navigation issues.
This website is so difficult to navigate. I can't find what I'm looking for.
I hate when that happens. Have you tried using the search bar?
Yeah, but it's not very helpful. It gives me a bunch of irrelevant results.
Maybe try different keywords or filtering your search results. Some sites are terrible with their tagging.
I'll try filtering. It's so frustrating when websites aren't user-friendly.
I know. Sometimes I just give up and look for the item on another site.
I might have to do that. Life's too short to struggle with bad website design.
Exactly. There are plenty of other options out there.
Regretting a late-night online shopping spree.
Oh man, I regret my late-night online shopping spree. What did you buy? Anything you don't need. So much stuff. Mostly clothes that I probably won't even wear. Been there. Can you return any of it? I think so, thankfully. I'll have to check the return policies. Definitely do that ASAP. And maybe avoid shopping when you're tired or stressed. Good advice. I think I was just bored. Lesson learned. We all make mistakes. Just try to be more mindful next time.
The disappearing promo code.
I had a promo code, but it disappeared when I went to checkout.
Ah, that's so frustrating. Did you double-check the terms and conditions?
I thought I did, but maybe I missed something. It said it was valid for everything.
Sometimes there are hidden exclusions, like certain brands or sale items aren't included.
That could be it. I'll go back and read the fine print again. Thanks.
No problem. Also, make sure it hasn't expired. They sometimes have short lifespans.
Good call. I'll check the expiration date too.
If all else fails, try contacting customer service. They might honor it anyway.
The temptation of abandoned cart emails.
I keep getting emails about items in my abandoned cart. They're tempting me. I know, those are designed to reel you back in. Are they offering a discount? Yeah, a small one. But it's enough to make me reconsider. Think about why you abandoned it in the first place. Did you really need it? I wasn't sure about the size, and I was trying to save money. Then maybe it's not worth it, even with the discount. Stick to your budget. You're right. I'll resist the temptation. Thanks for the reminder. No problem. Stay strong.
Trying to bundle for free shipping. I'm trying to get free shipping, but I'm just a few dollars short of the minimum.
Story of my life. What are you buying?
Just some skincare stuff. I need to add like $5 worth of items.
Maybe grab a travel-sized version of something you use regularly? Or a cheap lip balm?
That's a good idea. I'll check the travel section. Thanks.
No problem. It's always worth it to avoid those shipping fees. They can be outrageous.
Totally agree. I'd rather have an extra product than pay for shipping.
Vendor-specific shipping policies.
This store has such cute clothes, but their shipping policy is so weird.
How so? What's strange about it?
They only ship on Tuesdays and Fridays. What if I need something sooner?
That's definitely unusual. I guess you have to plan your purchases accordingly.
Yeah, it's a bit annoying. It's making me reconsider ordering from them.
I get that. Convenience is a big factor when shopping online. Is the item unique enough to warrant the wait?
That's what I'm debating. It's a pretty specific style, but maybe I can find something similar elsewhere.
Worth a look. Don't settle if the shipping is a deal breaker.
Accidental double orders.
Oh no! I think I accidentally placed the same order twice online. Oh dear. How did that happen? I clicked the submit button, and nothing seemed to happen, so I clicked it again. Now I have 2 confirmation emails. Okay, don't panic. The first thing you should do is contact the company's customer service immediately. What should I say? Explain the situation and ask them to cancel one of the orders. Provide both order numbers to make it easier for them. Okay, I'll do that right now. Hopefully they can cancel it before it ships. If it ships, you can always refuse the delivery or return it, but canceling is the easier option.
Choosing between different online marketplaces.
I need to buy a new laptop. Where are you planning to buy from? I'm torn between Amazon and Best Buy. Amazon has a wider selection, but Best Buy has better in-person support if something goes wrong. That's a good point. I've had trouble with Amazon's customer service before. Maybe Best Buy is the safer bet? Plus, I can price match at Best Buy if I find a lower price elsewhere. Have you checked Newegg? I haven't, but I will. Thanks for the tip. I'm just worried about returns if I don't like it. Best Buy's return policy is pretty good. Amazon's can be a hassle sometimes, especially with third-party sellers. Okay, you've convinced me. Best Buy it is. Wish me luck.
Dealing with an order that never arrived.
I'm so frustrated. I ordered a dress online 2 weeks ago, and it still hasn't arrived.
Oh no, that's awful. Have you checked the tracking information?
Yes, it says in transit for the past week. I contacted the company, but they haven't responded yet.
That's not good. Sometimes packages get lost in the mail. I'd try contacting the shipping company directly.
Good idea. I'll try that. What if they can't find it?
Then you should definitely contact the company again and request a refund or a replacement. You're entitled to one or the other.
Okay, I'll be persistent. Thanks for the advice.
Dealing with incorrect billing information.
I'm having trouble placing an order online. It keeps saying my billing information is incorrect.
That's frustrating. Are you sure you're entering everything exactly as it appears on your credit card statement?
I've checked it multiple times. I even tried using a different card, and it's still not working.
That's strange. Maybe there's a typo in your address or zip code that you're not catching.
I'll double check that, but what if it's still not working?
Then I'd recommend contacting the store's customer service. They might be able to help you troubleshoot the issue or place the order manually.
Okay, I'll try that. Thanks for the advice.
Experiences with curbside pickup. Have you tried curbside pickup from any stores?
Yeah, I use it all the time. It's so much faster than going inside, especially with the kids.
That's what I'm hoping for. Does it usually go smoothly?
Most of the time, yes. Sometimes there's a bit of a wait, but they're usually pretty quick. Just make sure you have the app downloaded and notifications turned on.
Okay, good to know. Do they bring it right to your car?
Yep. You park in the designated spot, let them know you're there through the app, and they bring it out to you.
Awesome. I'm definitely trying that this weekend. Experiences with online grocery shopping.
Have you tried online grocery shopping? I'm thinking of giving it a shot.
I have. It's a lifesaver sometimes. Which service are you considering?
Probably Instacart or maybe the Kroger app. I'm just worried about the quality of the produce.
That's a valid concern. I've found that it depends on the shopper. You can usually leave notes for them to pick the best items.
Oh, that's good to know. What about substitutions? Did they ask you before they swap something out?
Most services do. They'll send you a message or call to confirm. And you can always reject the substitution if you don't like it.
Okay, that makes me feel better. I think I'll give it a try this week.
The case of the missing porch pirate.
I'm so upset. I think someone stole a package off my porch today.
Oh no, that's awful. Have you checked with your neighbors to see if they accidentally picked it up?
Yeah, I asked around, and no one has seen it. I'm pretty sure it was stolen.
That's terrible. Did you file a police report?
Not yet, but I probably should. What else can I do?
Contact the company you ordered from and let them know what happened. They might offer a replacement or a refund.
Okay, I'll do that. It's just so frustrating. I hate that people do this.
I know, it's really violating. In the future, maybe you could have packages delivered to a secure locker or your workplace. The pros and cons of shopping on social media.
I saw an ad on Instagram for the cutest shoes. Have you ever bought anything directly from social media?
I have a few times. It's convenient, but you have to be careful. It's easy to get scammed.
That's what I'm worried about. How do you know if it's a legitimate seller?
Check for reviews, look for a secure payment gateway, and see if they have a website outside of the social media platform.
Good advice. It's tempting, but I don't want to risk my credit card information.
Exactly. And remember, if a deal seems too good to be true, it probably is.
Thanks. I'll stick to buying from reputable websites for now.
The temptation of abandoned cart emails.
I keep getting these emails about items I left in my online shopping cart. It's so tempting to go back and buy them.
I know, right? They're designed to be persuasive. Sometimes they even offer a discount to entice you.
Exactly, and it works. I've bought things I didn't even really need just because of those emails.
Me too. I try to resist by reminding myself that I probably abandoned the cart for a reason.
That's a good strategy. I should start doing that. It is a good way to get a discount, though.
True, but ask yourself if it's something you really want or just a good deal.
You're right. I need to be more mindful of my spending. Vendor-specific shipping policies. I'm trying to figure out the shipping costs for this online store, but their policy is so confusing.
Yeah, some vendors have really complicated shipping policies. What's confusing you?
It says free shipping over $50, but only for certain items and only to certain states. It's a mess.
Ugh, that's annoying. Did you check their FAQ section? Sometimes they have more detailed explanations there.
I did, but it wasn't very helpful. I guess I'll just have to add everything to my cart and see what the shipping cost is at checkout.
That's probably the easiest way. Just be prepared to abandon the cart if the shipping is outrageous.
Definitely. Thanks for the suggestion. Choosing between different online marketplaces.
I'm trying to buy a specific item, and it's available on both Amazon and Etsy. Where should I buy it from?
That depends on what you're looking for. Amazon is generally faster and more convenient.
True, but I've heard Etsy has more unique and handmade items.
Exactly. If you want something special and are willing to wait a bit longer, Etsy might be a better choice.
Also, I want to support smaller businesses if possible.
Then Etsy is definitely the way to go. Just be sure to check the seller's reviews before you buy.
Good point. Thanks for the advice.
No problem. Happy shopping. Dealing with an order that never arrived.
My package was supposed to arrive a week ago, and it's still not here. The tracking hasn't updated in days.
Oh no, that's frustrating. Have you contacted the shipping company?
Not yet. I was hoping it would just show up, but I guess I should probably reach out.
Definitely contact them. They might be able to locate the package or provide more information.
What if they can't find it? What happens then?
Then you should contact the seller and explain the situation. They're usually responsible for ensuring the package arrives.
Okay, I'll do that. Thanks for the advice. I'm just worried I'm out the money.
Most reputable sellers will either resend the item or offer a refund if the package is lost. Don't panic yet.
Dealing with incorrect billing information.
I accidentally entered the wrong billing address when placing an order. Now I'm worried it won't go through.
Oh no, that can be a problem. Did you notice the error right away?
Yes, immediately after submitting the order. I tried to correct it on the website, but couldn't.
You should contact their customer service immediately. Explain the situation and ask them to update the billing information.
Okay, I'll do that first thing in the morning. Do you think the order will be canceled if I don't?
It's possible. The payment might be declined if the billing address doesn't match your card. Best to be proactive.
Thanks for the advice. I'll get on that right away.
No problem. Hope it gets resolved quickly. Experiences with online grocery shopping.
I tried online grocery shopping for the first time, and it was so convenient. But they substituted a few items. Substitutions are the bane of online grocery shopping. Did you at least get comparable items? Mostly, but they replaced my organic avocados with regular ones. That's a deal breaker. That's annoying. Did you have the option to reject the substitutions at delivery? I didn't see the substitutions until after the driver left. I guess I should have paid closer attention. Next time, check the order carefully before accepting it. Most services allow you to reject items at the door. Good to know. I'll definitely do that next time. Otherwise, it was pretty great. Yeah, the convenience is hard to beat. Just gotta be vigilant about those substitutions.
Pre-order hype versus reality.
Did you ever pre-order something online and then completely lose interest by the time it actually shipped?
Oh my gosh, yes. I pre-ordered a video game months ago, and now I'm not even excited about it anymore. It's just sitting there unopened.
Exactly. It's like the anticipation was the best part. I pre-ordered a special edition book once and felt the same.
Maybe we should stop pre-ordering things. It's like buying a promise more than a product.
I think you're right. I'm definitely rethinking my pre-ordering habits after this experience.
I'm going to try to only buy things when I'm actually ready to use them. No more future purchases.
Good luck with that. I'm not sure I have that much self-control.
The disappearing promo code. I had a promo code, added it to my cart, and when I went to checkout, it was gone. What gives?
Oh, that's the worst. Sometimes they expire unexpectedly, or there are hidden terms and conditions.
I checked the expiration date and it's still valid. I'm so annoyed. It was a pretty good discount.
Maybe it only applies to certain items or requires a minimum purchase amount.
I thought I met all the requirements. I guess I'll have to dig through the fine print again.
It could also be a glitch on the website. Try clearing your cookies or using a different browser.
That's a good suggestion. I'll try that before giving up completely.
Good luck. Promo codes can be so tricky.
The pros and cons of shopping on social media.
I keep seeing ads for clothes on Instagram, and they look so cute. Have you ever bought anything directly from social media?
I have, and it's a mixed bag. Sometimes you find hidden gems, but other times it's a total scam.
That's what I'm worried about. How do you know if a seller is legit?
Look for reviews and testimonials, and check if they have a secure payment gateway. If it seems too good to be true, it probably is.
What are the benefits besides finding unique items?
Sometimes you can get exclusive deals or discounts. Plus, it's easy to discover new brands.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. I'll proceed with caution.
Definitely do your research before you buy. Good luck. The temptation of abandoned cart emails.
I keep getting these tempting emails reminding me about the stuff in my abandoned cart. They're offering a discount.
Oh, those are dangerous. It's a classic marketing tactic.
I know, but the discount is pretty good. I was on the fence about buying it anyway.
Think about why you abandoned the cart in the first place. Did you really need those items?
Well, no, not need, but I really want them. Especially with the discount.
If you can afford it and you genuinely want it, go for it. Just don't let the marketing pressure you into buying something you'll regret.
You're right. I'll sleep on it and decide in the morning.
That's a good plan. A little distance can help you make a more rational decision.
Trying to bundle for free shipping.
I'm trying to reach the free shipping threshold, but I can't find anything else I actually need.
I know the feeling. It's a classic online shopping dilemma.
I'm hovering just a few dollars short. Do I buy something random just to save on shipping?
That depends. Will you actually use the random item, or will it just end up collecting dust?
That's a good point. Probably the latter. Maybe shipping isn't so bad after all.
You could also see if there's anything small and practical you've been meaning to buy, like batteries or cleaning supplies.
I actually do need batteries. Thanks for the suggestion.
No problem. Always happy to help enable responsible online shopping. Vendor-specific shipping policies.
I'm so frustrated. I'm trying to order from 2 different vendors on the same website, and they each have separate shipping fees, even though it's going to the same address.
I hate when that happens. Some websites treat vendors like completely separate entities.
It's ridiculous. I was expecting to pay one shipping fee for the whole order.
Did you check if either vendor offers free shipping over a certain amount?
Yes, but I don't need enough from either one individually to qualify. It's a total ripoff.
Maybe it's worth checking if the items are available anywhere else with better shipping policies.
Good idea. I'll do that. Thanks.
No problem. I hope you find a better deal.
Dealing with incorrect product photos. Did you see this rug I ordered online? It looked completely different in the picture.
Oh no, what's different about it?
The colors are way off. It looked vibrant online, but it's really dull and faded in person. Plus, it's much thinner than I expected.
That's frustrating. Did you check the product description carefully?
I thought I did, but maybe I missed something. I'm going to contact customer service.
Good idea. Hopefully, they'll let you return it without too much hassle.
I hope so too. It's really disappointing when the product doesn't match the online image.
Yeah, it's a common problem with online shopping, unfortunately. Always read the reviews.
Delivery instructions gone wrong.
I specifically told the delivery driver to leave the package behind the flower pot, but they left it right on the doorstep.
Oh no! Was it something valuable?
Not super valuable, but I was worried about it getting stolen. Now everyone walking by can see it.
That's so frustrating. It's like they don't even read the instructions.
Exactly. I even put it in bold letters. I might have to call customer service to complain.
You should. It's their responsibility to make sure the drivers follow instructions.
I will. Hopefully they'll take it more seriously next time. Lost in translation. Product descriptions.
I'm so confused by this product description. It says it's, quote, ergonomically enhanced, but doesn't explain what that means.
Yeah, sometimes they use jargon that doesn't really tell you anything useful.
And the dimensions are in some weird metric system I don't understand. Why can't they just use inches?
It's probably translated from another language, and they didn't do a very good job.
I wish they would just be clear and concise. I'm less likely to buy something if I don't understand what it is.
Totally agree. Poor product descriptions are a huge turnoff.
I guess I'll have to look for reviews to see if anyone else can explain it better.
Returns when the item is cheaper now.
I bought this dress last month, but now it's on sale for half the price. Should I return it and rebuy it?
That's a tricky one. Check the return policy first.
It's within the return window, but it's kind of a hassle to repackage and ship it back.
Yeah, weigh the cost of your time and effort against the savings. How much cheaper is it, really?
It's about $30 cheaper. That's not insignificant.
In that case, I'd probably return it. Just make sure you can rebuy it at the sale price before you send it back.
Good point. I'll check the stock levels first, thanks.
Shipping notification confusion.
I got a shipping notification, but it's from a company I don't recognize. I haven't ordered anything from them.
That's suspicious. Be careful, it could be a scam.
That's what I was thinking. Should I click on the tracking link?
Definitely not. Don't click on any links in the email. It could be a phishing attempt.
Okay, good to know. What should I do then?
Check your bank statements and credit card activity to see if there are any unauthorized charges.
I will. Thanks for the warning. It's scary how sophisticated these scams are getting.
Yeah. Always be cautious with unsolicited emails, especially those asking for personal information.
The frustration of multiple deliveries from one order.
Ugh, I hate when online stores split up my order into multiple deliveries. It's so inconvenient.
I know, right? I ordered 3 things from one place last week, and they arrived on 3 separate days.
Exactly. And you have to keep track of all the different tracking numbers.
Plus, you never know when each package is actually going to arrive. It's so unpredictable.
It's also bad for the environment. All that extra packaging and transportation.
True. I wish they would consolidate everything into one shipment.
Me too. It's just a hassle for everyone involved.
I wonder why they do it. Is it to ship things faster from different warehouses?
The mystery of the vanishing order.
My order says it was delivered, but there's nothing here. I've checked everywhere.
That's happened to me before. Did you check with your neighbors?
Yeah, they haven't seen anything. I'm starting to think it was stolen.
Contact the delivery company immediately. They can usually track down where the driver left it.
I will. Hopefully they can help me find it. It was an expensive item.
Sometimes the driver marks it as delivered prematurely. It might show up tomorrow.
I hope so. I'm keeping my fingers crossed.
Definitely file a claim if it doesn't appear. You're entitled to a refund or replacement.
The perils of free shipping.
I'm trying to get free shipping, but I need to add another $10 to my cart. I don't really need anything else.
Ah, the classic free shipping trap. Are you sure it's worth spending extra money just to avoid the shipping fee?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. The shipping fee is $8, so it seems silly to spend $10 on something I don't want.
Exactly. Think about it logically. Are you actually saving money, or are you just spending more?
You're right, I'll just pay the shipping fee. It's the more sensible option.
Sometimes it's better to just accept the cost of shipping rather than buying unnecessary items.
Thanks for talking me out of it. I almost fell for it.
The unexpected arrival. Surprise gifts.
I just got a package in the mail, and I have no idea who sent it. There's no return address.
That's so weird. What is it?
It's a set of gardening tools? I don't even garden.
Maybe it's a mistaken delivery. Check the tracking number online.
Good idea. I'll see if it was meant for someone else. Otherwise, I'm stumped.
Could it be a secret admirer or a very early Christmas gift?
Ha! I wish. Probably just a mix-up. I'll try to find the rightful owner.
Unexpectedly long processing times before shipping.
I ordered that new gadget last week, and it still hasn't shipped. The website said it would ship within 24 hours.
That's annoying. Did you check the order status?
Yep, it just says processing. I emailed them, but no response yet.
Sometimes they get backed up, especially around holidays, but a week is a long time.
I know! I'm starting to wonder if they even have it in stock.
Maybe try calling them. You might get a faster answer that way.
Good point. I'll try that tomorrow. If it doesn't ship soon, I'm canceling the order.
Yeah, you have every right to cancel after that long.
Choosing between different online marketplaces. I'm looking for a new blender. Should I check Amazon or stick with a more specialized kitchenware site?
That depends. Amazon's convenient, but sometimes the quality from unknown sellers is questionable. A specialized site might have better curated options and customer service.
Good point. I've had issues with knockoffs on Amazon before, but the specialized site I know is a bit pricier.
Consider checking reviews on both, even for specific sellers on Amazon. See if the price difference justifies the potential quality risk.
That's smart. I'll also check the return policies, just in case.
Definitely a must. Some marketplaces have much easier return processes than others.
Okay, research time. Thanks for the advice.
No problem. Happy blending.
Concerns about online clothing quality.
I'm hesitant to buy clothes online. I'm always worried about the quality not matching the pictures.
I understand. It can be tricky. Look for brands you already know and trust, or check the fabric composition in the description.
Good point. I tend to stick to cotton or linen, but sometimes the description is vague.
Read the reviews. People often comment on the quality and fit. Pay attention to reviews that mention shrinking or pilling after washing.
That's smart. I usually just skim the reviews. I'll pay closer attention to the details next time.
Also, check the return policy. If they offer free returns, it's less risky to try something new.
Okay, I'll keep all that in mind. Thanks for the advice.
Dealing with an order that never arrived.
I'm so frustrated. I ordered something 2 weeks ago, and the tracking hasn't updated in days. It just says in transit.
Oh no, that's the worst. Have you contacted the seller or the shipping company?
I contacted the seller yesterday, but haven't heard back yet. I tried calling the shipping company, but it's just an automated system.
Try finding a direct email address for the shipping company. Sometimes you get a faster response that way.
Okay, I'll search for that. What if it's just completely lost?
Most reputable sellers will either resend the item or offer a refund if it's lost in transit. Check their policy.
I hope so. I really needed that item.
Keep all your order information handy. You'll need it for any claims.
Dealing with incorrect billing information.
I just got charged twice for an online order. I think I might have entered my billing address wrong.
Oh no, that's annoying. Did you check your order confirmation to see what address is listed?
Yes, and I definitely made a mistake. The street number is off by 1 digit.
Okay, first contact the company's customer service immediately. Explain the situation and provide the correct address.
Will they be able to fix it, even though the order has already been placed?
They should be able to correct the billing address and hopefully reverse the extra charge. If not, contact your bank to dispute the charge.
Okay, I'll do that right now. Thanks for the advice.
Good luck. I hope they sort it out quickly.
Dealing with incorrect product photos.
I ordered a blue sweater online, but the one that arrived is definitely green. The photo was so misleading. Ugh, that's happened to me before. Color discrepancies are so frustrating. Should I just return it? I really wanted a blue one. Definitely return it. The product doesn't match the advertised description, and that's grounds for a full refund. Okay, I'll start the return process. I hope it's not a hassle. Take screenshots of the original product photo and the item you received. It will help your case if they try to dispute the return. That's a great tip. Thanks.
Experiences with online grocery shopping.
I'm thinking of trying online grocery shopping. Is it worth it?
It can be. It saves a lot of time, especially if you have a busy schedule.
What about the quality of the produce? I'm always worried about getting bad fruit or vegetables.
That's a valid concern. Some services let you specify preferences or reject items at delivery. Read the reviews for the service you're considering.
Good idea. And what about substitutions? Do they just replace things with whatever they have?
Usually, they'll contact you to approve substitutions. You can also set preferences for acceptable replacements.
Okay, that sounds reasonable. I might give it a try then.
Definitely worth exploring, especially if they have a good introductory offer.
Pre-order hype versus reality.
I pre-ordered this new gadget months ago, and it finally arrived. I'm so excited.
That's great. Was it worth the wait and the hype?
Honestly, a little disappointed. The reviews were amazing, but it's not as revolutionary as I expected.
That's the problem with pre-orders, isn't it? You're buying into the promise, not the actual product.
Exactly. I should have waited for real user reviews after it launched.
Live and learn. At least you have it now. Maybe it will grow on you?
Maybe. I'll give it a fair shot, but I'm definitely being more cautious about pre-orders in the future.
The allure of free shipping thresholds.
I was just about to check out online, and I realized I'm only $5 away from free shipping. Now I'm browsing for something else to buy.
Haha, I know that feeling. It's a classic marketing tactic.
But is it really worth buying something I don't need just to save on shipping?
That depends. Calculate the shipping cost, and then decide if the extra item is something you might actually use eventually, or if it's cheaper to just pay for shipping.
That's a good way to look at it. I'll do the math.
Also, check if there are any smaller items you were already planning on buying in the near future. You could just add them to the cart now.
True. Okay, I'm going to rethink my strategy.
The pros and cons of shopping on social media. Have you ever bought anything directly from a social media ad?
A few times. It's convenient, but also a bit risky, I think.
Risky how? I see so many ads for things I want, but I'm hesitant.
Well, it's harder to verify the legitimacy of the seller. You're relying on the platform's vetting, which isn't always perfect.
That's true. I've seen some pretty sketchy-looking ads.
Exactly. And the return policies can be vague, but sometimes you find unique items you wouldn't see anywhere else.
So proceed with caution then.
Definitely. Check for reviews outside the platform if possible, and be wary of unbelievably low prices.
Unexpectedly long processing times before shipping.
I ordered a gift online last week, and it still hasn't shipped. It just says processing.
That's frustrating, especially when you need it by a certain date. Did they give an estimated processing time when you ordered?
Not really, just a general delivery estimate. But the processing time is eating into that window.
I'd contact their customer service and ask for an update. Sometimes things get delayed, but they should at least let you know.
I will. I'm worried it won't arrive in time for the birthday.
If it's crucial, see if they can expedite the shipping once it finally ships. Or consider canceling and finding something locally if you're really short on time.
Good idea. I'll explore those options. Thanks.
Comparing clothing sizes across brands. I'm trying to buy a dress online, but the sizing charts are all different. How do you usually handle this?
It's a nightmare. I usually check the reviews for sizing feedback. People often mention if things run small or large.
That's a good idea. I always forget to read the reviews thoroughly.
Also, compare the measurements to clothes you already own that fit well. That's the most accurate way.
True, I have a favorite pair of jeans. I'll measure them. Thanks.
No problem. Good luck finding the right size.
Thanks. Hopefully, it'll work out.
Comparing different buy now, pay later services.
I'm seeing buy now, pay later options everywhere. Are they all the same?
Definitely not. They have different interest rates, fees, and payment schedules.
So I should actually compare them before choosing one?
Absolutely. Look at the APR, annual percentage rate. That's the total cost of borrowing.
Okay. APR. Anything else?
Check for late fees, prepayment penalties, and how they report to credit bureaus. Some can actually help build credit.
Wow. I had no idea there was so much to consider. Thanks for the heads up.
No problem. Read the fine print before committing.
Cross-border shopping hiccups.
I ordered something from a store in Canada, and now I'm getting hit with all these extra customs fees. I didn't expect that.
Yeah, cross-border shopping can be tricky. Customs fees and import duties can really add up.
Is there any way to avoid them?
Sometimes you can find retailers that include those fees in the price, or ship from a warehouse within your country.
I wish I had known that before ordering. Now I'm stuck paying a fortune.
Unfortunately, that's a common problem. Next time, check the shipping and tax policies carefully before you buy.
Lesson learned. Thanks for the advice.
Dealing with out for delivery status with no arrival.
My package has been, quote, for delivery since 8 a.m., and it's now 6 p.m. What gives?
That's happened to me before. Sometimes it means it's on the truck but won't be delivered until the next day.
Really? But it said out for delivery?
Yeah, it's misleading. I'd give it another day, and if it still doesn't arrive, contact the delivery company.
Okay, I'll try to be patient. It's just frustrating.
I know the feeling. I hope it arrives tomorrow.
Thanks. Me too.
Managing multiple addresses in an account.
I'm trying to send a gift to my niece, but my account keeps defaulting to my home address. It's so annoying.
Oh, I hate when that happens. Have you tried deleting your home address temporarily?
No, I haven't. I'm afraid I'll forget to add it back.
You could save it in a separate document or note on your phone, then delete it from the account just for this order.
That's a smart workaround. I'll try that.
Yeah, it's a pain, but it usually works for me. Make sure to double-check the shipping address before confirming.
Definitely will. Thanks for the tip.
The annoyance of CAPTCHA verification during online shopping.
I swear, every time I try to buy something online, I have to identify like a million traffic lights. It's so annoying.
I know, the CAPTCHAs are getting ridiculous. It feels like they're designed to make us fail.
And sometimes I'm pretty sure I'm right, but it still makes me do it again.
Yeah, it's supposed to prevent bots, but it's definitely a hassle for real people.
I wish there was a better way to verify we're human.
Me too. Maybe someday they'll invent something less frustrating.
Hopefully soon. The ethics of buying used items online.
I'm thinking about buying a used phone online, but I'm a little worried about the ethics of it. What do you mean by ethics? Like, is it stolen or something? Well, that, but also about supporting a circular economy versus buying new all the time. I see. Buying used can be more sustainable, reducing waste and demand for new resources. Exactly. But I also want to make sure I'm buying from a reputable seller and not contributing to something shady. Definitely do your research on the seller and the platform. Check reviews and return policies. Good point. I will. Thanks for helping me think it through. No problem. It's a good way to save money and be more environmentally conscious.
The mystery of the vanishing discount. I had a discount code, but when I went to checkout, it disappeared. What happened?
Sometimes discount codes expire or have specific terms and conditions you might not have met.
I thought it was still valid. I copied and pasted it correctly.
Check the expiration date and any minimum purchase requirements. Also, some codes only work for certain products.
Okay, I'll double check all of that. It's so frustrating when that happens.
I know. If it's still valid and not working, contact customer service. They might be able to help.
Good idea. I'll try that if it's still not working. Thanks. The porch pirate problem.
I'm so worried about porch pirates stealing my packages. It's happened to my neighbor twice.
It's a real problem. Have you considered getting a security camera?
I've thought about it, but they can be expensive.
There are some affordable options now. Or you could get a package delivery box.
A package box? I've never heard of that.
Yeah, it's a locked box where delivery drivers can leave your packages. It's a deterrent.
That's a great idea. I'll look into that. Thanks.
No problem. Anything to keep your stuff safe.
Unexpected substitution. I ordered a specific brand of coffee online, and they sent me a different one. What's up with that?
That's a substitution. Sometimes they run out of the exact item and send a similar one.
But I didn't approve a substitution. Can they just do that?
Check the fine print of the website's policies. Some allow substitutions unless you specifically opt out.
Ugh, I never read those. I'll have to look. So what are my options?
You can usually return it for a refund if you're not happy with the substitute.
Okay, that's good to know. Thanks.
No problem. Always worth checking the return policy.
Comparing payment options and security.
I'm always a bit nervous about entering my credit card details online, even on reputable sites. I understand. Have you considered using PayPal or Apple Pay? They add an extra layer of security. I use PayPal sometimes, but not everywhere accepts it. Apple Pay is a good idea. I should set that up. It's really convenient, especially on your phone. Plus, it uses tokenization, so your actual card number isn't shared with the merchant. That sounds much safer. I'll look into it. What about those buy now, pay later services? Are they secure? They claim to be, but I'd still be cautious. Read their privacy policies carefully before using them. Good advice. Thanks. I think I'll stick with PayPal and Apple Pay for now.
Comparing shopping app experiences.
I'm finding the Amazon app so clunky lately. It's hard to find what I'm looking for.
Really, I find it okay. Have you tried the Target app? I love how easy it is to browse their weekly deals.
No, I haven't. Does it save your payment information securely?
Yeah, I've never had any issues. Plus, you can link your Target Circle account for extra discounts.
That sounds good. Maybe I'll give it a try. The Amazon app is starting to feel overwhelming.
Definitely worth a shot. I find the user interface much cleaner and easier to navigate.
Thanks for the recommendation. I appreciate it.
Dealing with missing items in a multi-item order.
My online order arrived today, but one of the items is missing.
Oh no, that's annoying. Did you check the packing slip to see if it was listed as shipped separately?
Yeah, it's on the packing slip as being included in this shipment. Everything else was there.
Definitely contact customer service then. They should be able to help you out.
I just sent them an email. Hopefully they'll either send the missing item or give me a refund.
They usually do. Keep the packaging just in case they need you to send it back.
Good point. Thanks for the reminder.
Discussing ethical concerns with fast fashion.
I saw this really cute top online, super cheap, but I'm hesitant to buy from that brand.
Why? Is it a quality issue?
More the ethics of it. It's fast fashion, and I'm worried about labor practices and environmental impact.
Yeah, that's a valid concern. It's tough to find affordable and ethical clothing.
I know. I'm trying to find more sustainable options, but they're often pricier.
Maybe check out resale sites? You can often find good quality items at lower prices.
That's a good idea. I'll browse some today, thanks.
Navigating confusing return policies.
I'm trying to return this sweater, but the website's return policy is so confusing.
What's the issue? Is it past the return window?
No, but it says something about original tags attached and unworn condition, which I understand, but then it mentions a restocking fee for certain items.
A restocking fee? That's annoying. See if you can find a customer service number and call them. Sometimes it's easier to get clarification that way.
Good idea, I'll try that. It's just frustrating when companies make it so difficult to return things.
Totally agree. Some companies rely on people just giving up.
Exactly. I'm determined to get this sweater returned, though.
Overcoming website navigation issues.
I'm trying to find a specific pair of shoes on this website, but their navigation is terrible.
Have you tried using the search bar and being really specific with your keywords?
Yeah, I've tried everything. Red leather boots, size 7 feet, and it just shows me everything but.
Ugh. I hate when that happens. Have you tried filtering the results after searching?
I did, but the filters are limited. It's like they don't want me to find what I'm looking for.
Maybe try looking on a different website. Sometimes it's just not worth the hassle.
You're probably right. I'll check another store. Thanks for the advice.
Regretting a late-night online shopping spree.
Oh no, what did I do last night?
Looks like you went on a little online shopping spree. Check your inbox.
Oh dear, 3 new dresses, a gadget I don't need, and a singing rubber chicken?
The singing chicken is a bold choice. Are you going to return anything?
Definitely the chicken and probably the gadget. The dresses, maybe I'll keep one.
Haha, I've been there. At least most places have decent return policies.
True, lesson learned, no more online shopping after 10 p.m.
Agreed. Maybe set up some parental controls for yourself?
The frustration of website bugs and glitches during sales.
This Black Friday sale is a disaster. The website keeps crashing.
Tell me about it. I've been trying to add something to my cart for 20 minutes.
I finally got through, but now it says the item is out of stock. It was available a minute ago.
That's so frustrating. It's like they weren't prepared for the traffic.
It makes me wonder if it's even worth trying. Maybe I'll just skip the sale this year.
Probably a good idea. My blood pressure can't handle this stress.
Mine neither. There are other sales throughout the year anyway. The temptation of buy now, pay later.
Have you seen how many online stores are offering buy now, pay later options?
Yeah, it's everywhere. Klarna, Afterpay, they're hard to miss.
It's so tempting, especially for bigger purchases, but I'm a little wary.
Me too. It seems convenient, but I worry about the interest rates and potential late fees.
Exactly. And it's easy to overspend when you're not paying the full amount up front.
Definitely, it's like a modern version of layaway, but with more potential downsides.
I think I'll stick to saving up and paying in full. Less risky that way.
Unexpectedly long processing times before shipping.
I ordered something online a week ago, and it still hasn't shipped. The website said it would ship within 24 hours.
That's frustrating. Did you check if the item was listed as in stock when you ordered it?
Yeah, it was. I even got a confirmation email right away. I wonder what's going on.
Sometimes they have unexpected delays due to high order volume or supply chain issues.
Maybe. I think I'll contact customer service and ask for an update. A week is a long time.
Definitely do that. See if they can give you a more accurate shipping estimate.
Will do. Thanks for the suggestion. Dealing with incomplete orders.
I just received my online order, but one of the items is missing. What should I do?
First, double check the packing slip to make sure it was actually supposed to be in that shipment. Sometimes they ship items separately.
I did, and it's listed on the slip, so it should have been there.
Okay, then contact the company's customer service right away. Most of them have a process for dealing with missing items.
Do I need to have any proof, like pictures?
Taking a picture of the box and the packing slip is always a good idea. It can speed up the process.
Great, I'll do that now. Thanks for the advice.
Dealing with order cancellations by the seller.
My online order just got canceled by the seller, and they didn't even give me a reason. I'm so annoyed.
That's happened to me before. Sometimes it's because they ran out of stock after you placed the order.
But why didn't they tell me that? And now the item is more expensive everywhere else.
Yeah, it's frustrating. Check their website's cancellation policy. You might be able to get some kind of compensation or a discount on a future purchase.
I will. It just feels unfair. I was really looking forward to getting that item.
I understand. Try contacting customer service and politely asking for an explanation. Sometimes they'll offer something to make up for it.
Okay, I'll try that. Thanks for the advice.
Experiences with curbside pickup.
I tried curbside pickup for the first time last week, and it was surprisingly smooth.
Oh, really? I've been hesitant to try it. What was the process like?
I placed the order online, selected the curbside pickup option, and then got a notification when it was ready. I just drove to the designated spot and they brought it right out to my car.
That sounds convenient. Did you have to wait long?
Not at all. It was probably faster than going into the store. Plus, no impulse buys.
That's a huge plus for me. I always end up buying things I don't need when I'm browsing.
Exactly. I'm definitely going to do it again.
Managing multiple shipping addresses.
Ugh, I'm trying to buy a gift for my niece, but I can't seem to add her address to my Amazon account. It keeps defaulting to my own.
Oh, I know that problem. You have to go into your account settings, then addresses, and add a new shipping address there. Make sure to label it clearly, like niece's house.
I tried that, but it still won't let me select it at checkout. It only shows my default.
Sometimes you have to click on Change Address right before you finalize the order. It's a little hidden.
Okay, I'll look for that. Thanks. It's so frustrating when they make it harder than it needs to be.
Totally agree. I once accidentally sent my own birthday present to my work address because of that.
Oh no. That's hilarious, but also annoying.
Navigating guest checkout versus creating an account. I'm buying something from a new website, and I'm not sure if I should create an account or just use guest checkout.
It depends. Creating an account saves your information for future purchases and sometimes gives you loyalty rewards.
But is it worth it? I hate having to remember another password.
True. Guest checkout is quicker if you're only buying something once, but tracking your order can be easier with an account.
That's a good point about order tracking. I guess it depends on how much I trust the website.
Exactly. If it's a reputable site, an account might be worth it. Otherwise, guest checkout is fine.
Okay, I think I'll go with guest checkout this time. Thanks.
Returns when the item is cheaper now.
I bought a dress online last month, and now it's on sale for half the price. Should I return it and repurchase it? That's a classic dilemma. Check the return policy first. Are returns free? Yes, returns are free. But it's a hassle to repackage and ship it back. Then weigh the inconvenience against the savings. If it's a significant amount, it might be worth it. It's about $30 cheaper now. That's pretty significant. Then I'd say go for it. Just make sure you repurchase it before it sells out at the lower price. Okay, you've convinced me. Thanks for the advice.
The challenge of finding accurate product photos. I ordered a rug online, and the color in the photo was completely different from what I received. It's so frustrating.
Oh, I hate when that happens. Lighting can really affect how colors appear online.
I know, but this was way off. It looked like a completely different rug. How can you trust anything?
Try looking for customer photos in the reviews. Sometimes those are more accurate than the official ones.
That's a good idea. I'll start doing that from now on.
Also, check the product description for specific color names or codes. That can help.
Thanks for the tips. It's so annoying to have to return something because of inaccurate photos. The frustration of CAPTCHA verification.
I can't believe I had to do like 5 CAPTCHAs just to log into my online shopping account. It's ridiculous.
I know. Those are so annoying, especially when you can barely see the images.
Exactly. And sometimes I'm pretty sure I'm clicking the right ones, but it still says I'm wrong.
It's supposed to be a security measure to prevent bots, but it just makes things difficult for real people.
They should find a better way to verify that I'm not a robot. It's making me not want to shop on that site anymore.
I agree. There are definitely more user-friendly authentication methods out there.
Hopefully, they'll update their system soon. Until then, I guess I'll just keep squinting at blurry images.
Understanding pre-order policies.
I pre-ordered a new video game, but the release date has been pushed back twice now. I'm starting to get annoyed.
Yeah, pre-orders can be tricky. Did they give you any compensation for the delay?
Nope, just an email saying, sorry for the inconvenience. Is that normal?
Pretty standard, unfortunately. Check the fine print of the pre-order policy on the website. It probably says they're not liable for delays.
I should have read that more carefully. Lesson learned.
You can usually cancel a pre-order before it ships if you're really fed up. Maybe look into that.
Good point. I'll consider it. Thanks.
Unexpectedly long processing times before shipping.
I ordered something online a week ago, and it still hasn't shipped. The website said it would ship within 24 to 48 hours.
That's frustrating. Have you checked your order status online?
Yeah, it just says processing. I emailed customer service but haven't heard back yet.
Sometimes processing times can be longer than expected, especially during busy periods like holidays.
I guess so, but they should be more transparent about it. I need this item soon.
Try calling customer service if you can. You might get a faster response that way.
Good idea. I'll try that tomorrow, thanks. Comparing different buy now, pay later services.
I'm seeing buy now, pay later options everywhere online. Are they worth using?
They can be convenient, but it's important to understand the terms and conditions. Different services have different interest rates and fees.
So I should compare the different services before choosing one.
Definitely. Look at the repayment schedule, the late fees, and the impact on your credit score if you miss a payment.
That's a good point about the credit score. I hadn't thought of that. What if I want to return something I bought with one of those services?
The return process is usually the same as with a regular purchase, but you'll need to contact the Buy Now, Pay Later service to adjust your payment plan.
Okay, that's good to know. Thanks for the information.
Dealing with out for delivery status with no arrival. My package has been out for delivery all day, but it still hasn't arrived. This is so frustrating.
That's happened to me before. Sometimes it means it's on the truck but will be delivered later in the evening.
It's already 8 p.m. How much later can it get?
I'd give it until the end of the day. If it's still not there tomorrow morning, contact the delivery company. There might be a delay.
Okay, I'll try to be patient. What if it says delivered but I don't see it?
Check with your neighbors first. Sometimes they accidentally deliver it to the wrong house. If not, definitely contact the delivery company immediately to report it missing.
Okay, I will. Thanks for the advice. I hope it shows up.
Dealing with unexpected shipping charges at checkout. Ugh, I just got to the checkout on a website, and the shipping is way more than I expected. What do you usually do in that situation?
First, I double-check that I haven't missed any free shipping thresholds. Sometimes adding a small item can push you over.
I already checked that. I'm still way below the free shipping amount.
Then I'd compare prices on other websites. The same item might be cheaper elsewhere, even with shipping included.
Good idea. I'll do a quick search. It's just annoying when the shipping is almost as much as the product itself.
Totally. Sometimes I just abandon the cart if the shipping is ridiculous. It's not worth it.
Yeah, I think I'm leaning that way. Thanks for the advice.
Finding reputable sellers on marketplaces.
I'm trying to buy a new phone case online, but I'm worried about getting a fake. How do you usually find reliable sellers on these marketplaces? I always check their rating and the number of reviews. A high rating with lots of reviews is a good sign. That makes sense. Do you read the actual reviews, or just look at the star rating? I skim through the reviews, especially the negative ones, to see if there are any common complaints. Watch out for generic or suspicious reviews too. Good point. I never thought about that. What about the seller's profile? Do you check that? Definitely. See how long they've been selling, and if they have a verified badge if the marketplace offers one. It adds another layer of trust. Okay, that's really helpful. I'll pay closer attention to all of that. Thanks for the tips.
Managing multiple online shopping accounts. I'm drowning in online shopping accounts. I can never remember my passwords. How do you manage yours?
I use a password manager. It generates strong, unique passwords and remembers them for me.
That sounds convenient. Are they safe to use?
The reputable ones are very secure. They use strong encryption to protect your data.
Okay, I'll look into that. Besides passwords, do you use the same email for everything?
I actually have a separate email address just for online shopping and newsletters. It helps keep my main inbox clean.
That's a smart idea. I might have to steal that one. Thanks.
The annoyance of CAPTCHA verification during online shopping.
I am so tired of CAPTCHAs when I'm trying to shop online. It takes forever to prove I'm not a robot.
I know, it's incredibly annoying, especially when the images are blurry or unclear.
Exactly. And sometimes I get them wrong even when I think I've selected the right ones.
It's a necessary evil, though. They're there to prevent bots from spamming websites and making fraudulent purchases.
I understand the purpose, but it's still frustrating. Do you have any tips for getting through them faster?
Try to focus and be precise. Also, some websites offer audio CAPTCHAs as an alternative if you're having trouble with the images.
I didn't know about the audio option. I'll try that next time. Thanks. The ethics of buying used items online.
I've been thinking about buying more used clothes online. It seems more sustainable, but I'm also a little worried about hygiene.
It's a great way to reduce waste. Just make sure to buy from reputable sellers with good reviews. Check their descriptions carefully.
What should I look for in the descriptions?
Details about the condition, any flaws, and whether it's been cleaned. Ask questions if you're unsure.
Good point. And what about electronics? Is it safe to buy used electronics online?
It can be, but be extra cautious. Check the seller's return policy and test the item thoroughly when you receive it. Make sure it's not stolen.
Okay, that's helpful. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks.
The impact of dynamic pricing on online shopping.
Have you noticed how the price of something you're looking at online can change depending on the time of day or how often you viewed it? Yeah, it's called dynamic pricing. Websites use algorithms to adjust prices based on demand and your browsing history. It feels a bit unfair, doesn't it? Is there anything you can do to avoid it? Some people suggest clearing your cookies and browsing history or using incognito mode. It might prevent the website from tracking you. That's a good tip. I'll try that. Do you think it actually works? It's hard to say for sure, but it's worth a shot. Also, comparing prices across different websites is always a good idea. True. Thanks. I'll be more aware of it now.
Understanding product warranties for online purchases.
I'm buying a new gadget online, but I'm not sure about the warranty. How does it work when you buy something online? Usually the manufacturer's warranty applies regardless of where you buy it. Check the product listing for warranty details. And if it's from a third-party seller on a marketplace, it's the same principle. The manufacturer warranty is still valid. Some sellers might offer their own extended warranties as well. How do I claim the warranty if something goes wrong? You'll usually need to contact the manufacturer directly and provide proof of purchase, like your order confirmation. Okay, that makes sense. I'll keep the order confirmation handy. Thanks.
Using online shopping for gift registries.
I'm setting up a wedding registry online, and it's a bit overwhelming. Any tips?
Definitely use a universal registry that lets you add items from any website. That way you're not limited to one store.
Oh, I didn't know those existed. That's a great idea. Are they easy to use?
Pretty easy. Most have a browser extension that lets you add items with just one click. Also, think about different price points for your guests.
Good point. I don't want everyone to feel like they have to buy something expensive. Should I include experiences? Like cooking classes?
Absolutely. Experiences are great gifts, and they're something you can enjoy together. Just make sure they're easy for people to purchase.
Perfect. Thanks so much for the advice. I feel much more prepared now.
Accidental double order.
Oh no! I accidentally ordered 2 of the same thing online. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh dear, can you cancel one of the orders? Check your order history immediately.
I tried, but it says it's already being processed. I guess it was too late.
Well, you can always refuse the delivery of one of them or return it once it arrives.
That's true. Returning it might be easier. I just hope they don't charge me for return shipping.
Most places offer free returns these days, especially if it's their mistake. Check their return policy.
Okay, I will. Thanks. I feel so silly for not paying closer attention. Now I have to deal with this whole process.
Don't worry, it happens. Just learn from it and double-check your cart next time.
Cross-border shopping hiccups.
I tried ordering a dress from a UK website, but the shipping costs are insane. Almost as much as the dress itself.
Yeah, international shipping can be a killer. Did you check if there were any import duties or taxes on top of that?
I think so. It mentioned something about customs fees. I'm not even sure how those are calculated.
It varies by country and the value of the item. Sometimes it's worth it, sometimes not. I usually look for websites that offer duty prepayment.
Duty prepayment? What's that?
It means they calculate and collect the import duties up front, so you don't get a surprise bill from the courier later.
Oh, that's good to know. I'll look for that next time. Thanks for the tip.
Pre-order panic.
I pre-ordered a game months ago, and it still hasn't shipped. The release date was last week.
Oh no, that's frustrating. Have you checked the website for updates? Sometimes there are delays.
Yeah, it just says processing. I've tried contacting customer service, but they're not responding.
That's not a good sign. Maybe check online forums or social media to see if others are experiencing the same issue.
Good idea. I'll do that. I'm starting to think I should just cancel the order and buy it somewhere else.
If you can get it faster elsewhere, it might be worth it. Just make sure you can actually cancel the pre-order first.
True. I'll double-check the cancellation policy. Thanks for the advice.
The annoyance of multiple deliveries.
I ordered 3 things from one store, and they're arriving on 3 different days. It's so annoying.
Ugh, I hate when that happens, especially when you're trying to plan your day around deliveries.
Exactly. And now I have to be home 3 separate times. I wish they would consolidate it.
Some stores let you choose a, quote, ship when all items are available option. Did you see anything like that?
I don't think so. I probably just rushed through the checkout process. I'll have to pay more attention next time.
Yeah, it's worth checking. Or sometimes you can contact them and ask if they can combine the shipments, though it's a long shot.
I might try that. It's just so wasteful to have all those separate packages too. Thanks for the tip.
The delivered but missing package.
My package says delivered, but it's nowhere to be found. I've checked everywhere. That's the worst. Did you check with your neighbors? Sometimes they accidentally get delivered to the wrong house. Yeah, I already asked them. Nothing. I'm wondering if the delivery person marked it as delivered prematurely. It's possible. Wait a day or two, and it might show up. If not, contact the delivery company and the seller. Okay, I'll give it another day. It's just so annoying to have to deal with this. I know, it's a hassle. The delivery company can usually track the driver's GPS to see where it was actually delivered. That's good to know. Hopefully they can figure it out. Thanks for the info.
The dreaded restocking fee.
I need to return something I bought online, but the website says they charge a restocking fee. I didn't see that anywhere when I bought it.
A restocking fee? That's not ideal. Check the fine print of the return policy. It should be clearly stated.
I found it buried in the terms and conditions. It's 15%. I don't want to pay that.
That's a hefty fee. See if you can argue that the item was misrepresented or defective in any way. That might get you out of it.
It wasn't defective, just not what I expected. I guess I should have read the fine print more carefully.
You could still try contacting customer service and politely explaining your situation. Sometimes they're willing to waive the fee, especially for first-time returns.
Okay, I'll give it a shot. It's worth a try. Thanks for the advice.
Good luck. Always a good idea to read those policies carefully next time.
The mystery of the vanishing discount.
I had a 20% off coupon for this website, but when I went to checkout, it disappeared. That's so frustrating. Did you check the terms and conditions? Sometimes there are exclusions or minimum purchase requirements. I thought I did, but maybe I missed something. It was supposed to be for all items. Try clearing your browser's cookies and cache. Sometimes that helps. Or maybe the coupon expired? Good idea about the cookies. I'll try that. It definitely shouldn't have expired. It was valid until the end of the month. Yeah, those online shopping glitches are the worst. If that doesn't work, contact customer service. They might honor it. Okay, I will. Thanks for the suggestions. I really wanted to get that new blender.
The porch pirate problem.
I'm so frustrated. Another package stolen off my porch. This is the 3rd time this year.
Oh no, that's awful. Have you considered getting a security camera or a porch lockbox?
I've been looking into cameras, but they're so expensive. A lockbox might be a good option, though.
Yeah, there are some relatively affordable ones. Or you could ask a neighbor to keep an eye out.
I might ask Mrs. Davis next door. She's retired and always looking out the window. Thanks for the suggestion.
No problem. It's a real problem these days. I've started having everything delivered to my office.
That's smart. I wish I could do that. I'll definitely look into the lockbox. It's just so annoying to deal with the hassle of reporting it each time.
Totally get it. Hopefully, a lockbox will deter them.
Unexpected substitution.
My grocery order just arrived, and they substituted my organic spinach with regular. I specifically ordered organic.
Oh no, that's annoying. Did they at least offer a refund or a discount?
Not yet. I'm looking at the app now. It just says substitution made. I'm going to contact customer service.
Good idea. Usually, they're pretty good about those things. I had a similar issue once with organic eggs.
Hopefully. I'm trying to be more mindful of what I eat, and that's why I paid extra for organic.
I totally understand. Let me know what they say. I might need to adjust my own grocery orders in the future.
Will do. This is exactly why I sometimes prefer going to the store myself, even though it's less convenient.
Vendor-specific shipping policies.
I'm trying to buy something from this online store, but their shipping policy is so confusing. They have different rates for different states.
Yeah, some websites have really complicated shipping policies. Did you check their FAQ or help section?
I did, but it's still not clear. It seems like they only offer free shipping if you spend a certain amount, but only to certain states.
That's annoying. Maybe try contacting their customer service to get clarification before you place your order.
That's a good idea. I don't want to be surprised by a huge shipping fee at checkout.
Exactly. It's always best to know exactly what you're paying for upfront. Sometimes it's cheaper to buy from a different store with simpler policies.
You're right. I'll compare prices and shipping costs at other stores before making a decision. Thanks.
Comparing payment options and security.
I'm always a bit nervous about entering my credit card details on new websites. What payment methods do you usually use?
I prefer using PayPal whenever possible. It adds an extra layer of security, and I don't have to share my card info directly.
That's a good point. I've also seen some sites offering buy now, pay later options. Are those safe?
They can be convenient, but read the terms and conditions carefully. Some have high interest rates or late fees.
True, I usually just stick to my credit card, but I make sure the website has an HTTPS connection and a padlock icon.
Yeah, that's essential. And avoid saving your card details on websites you don't fully trust.
Definitely. It's better to be safe than sorry when it comes to online security.
Exactly. A little extra caution can save you a lot of trouble.
Dealing with missing items in a multi-item order.
My order arrived today, but one of the items is missing. I ordered 3 things, but only got 2.
Oh no, that's annoying. Did the packing slip list all 3 items?
Yes, it did. And the box wasn't damaged or anything, so it's not like it fell out during shipping.
Definitely contact their customer service then. They should be able to sort it out.
I already sent them an email with photos of the packing slip and the items I received.
Good. They'll probably either send you the missing item or offer a refund.
I hope so. I really needed that thing for a trip I'm taking next week.
Fingers crossed they resolve it quickly for you. Explaining a purchase to a skeptical partner.
Honey, I bought a new gadget online.
Oh really? Another one? What is it this time?
It's a smart home device that can control the lights and thermostat with my voice.
We already have a perfectly good thermostat. Do we really need another gadget?
But this one is so much more convenient, and it can save us energy and money in the long run.
I'm still not convinced. How much did it cost?
It was on sale, and it has great reviews. I promise it will be worth it.
Okay. Just promise me this is the last gadget for a while.
Forgotten password frustrations. I'm locked out of my online shopping account again. I swear I just changed my password last week.
Oh no, that's the worst. Did you try the forgot password option?
Yeah, but it's sending the reset link to an old email address I don't even use anymore.
Seriously, that's so annoying. Is there a way to update your email address on the account beforehand?
I can't even log in to update it. I guess I have to contact their customer support. What a pain.
Good luck with that. Hopefully they can sort it out quickly. It's such a hassle when that happens.
Thanks. I'm just trying to buy a new coffee maker, but this is turning into a whole ordeal.
Lost in translation. Product descriptions.
I'm trying to buy this kitchen gadget online, but the product description is so poorly written. I have no idea what it actually does.
Oh, I hate that. It's usually a sign the product isn't great quality if they can't even describe it properly.
It says it's a multifunctional culinary assistant, but that could mean anything. Is it a blender, a food processor, a potato peeler?
Have you tried looking for reviews or videos of the product online? That might give you a better idea.
That's a good idea. I'll check YouTube. Hopefully someone has actually used it and can explain it better.
Yeah, or try looking for the same product on a different website. The description might be clearer there.
True, thanks for the tips. I'm determined to figure out what this thing is before I buy it.
Overcoming website navigation issues.
I'm trying to find a specific type of hiking boot on this website, but their navigation is a nightmare.
Oh, I hate it when websites have bad search functions. What are you looking for exactly?
Waterproof hiking boots, men's size 10. I've tried using their filters, but they're not working properly.
Have you tried searching directly using those keywords in the search bar?
Yes, but it keeps showing me irrelevant results, like hiking socks and trekking poles.
Maybe try a different website. It's not worth the frustration.
You're probably right. I'll check out another outdoor gear retailer. Thanks.
No problem. Good luck finding your boots.
Returns when the item is cheaper now. I bought a dress online last week, and now I see it's on sale for half the price. Should I return it and rebuy it?
Definitely. As long as the return policy allows it, that's the smartest thing to do.
Yeah, they have free returns. It just feels a bit sneaky.
Nah, it's just smart shopping. They're the ones who lowered the price. It's not your fault.
True. Plus, I can use the extra money to buy something else I want.
Exactly. It's a win-win situation. Just make sure you rebuy it before the sale ends.
Good point. Thanks for the encouragement. I'm going to do it right now.
The frustration of multiple deliveries from one order. I ordered 4 items from one store, and they're being shipped in 3 separate packages. It's so annoying.
Ugh, I hate that. It's such a waste of packaging and so inconvenient.
Exactly, and now I have to keep track of 3 different tracking numbers. Why can't they just ship it all together?
It's probably because they're shipping from different warehouses, or the items have different availability.
Maybe, but it still seems inefficient, and I'm worried one of the packages will get lost.
Hopefully not. Just keep an eye on the tracking information. At least you're getting everything eventually.
I guess so. It's just a minor annoyance, but it adds up.
The unexpected arrival, surprise gifts.
I just received a package I didn't order. It's addressed to me, but I have no idea who sent it.
That's so weird. Did it come with a card or any indication of who it's from?
Nope, nothing. It's a fancy coffee mug, which is nice, but I'm completely confused.
Maybe someone accidentally sent it to the wrong address? Check the return address on the package.
I did, but it's just a warehouse address. I guess I could try contacting the company to see if they have any information.
That's a good idea. Or maybe a friend or family member is playing a prank on you?
That's possible. I'll ask around. It's a nice mug, but the mystery is driving me crazy.
Enjoy the coffee, and hopefully, you'll solve the mystery soon.
Unexpectedly long processing times before shipping.
I placed an order online almost a week ago, and it still hasn't shipped. The website said it would ship within 24 hours.
That's frustrating. Did you check their website for any updates or announcements about delays?
Yeah, nothing. I emailed customer service but haven't heard back yet.
Sometimes they get overwhelmed with orders, especially during sales or holidays, but a week is a long time.
I know. I needed this item for a specific event. I'm starting to think I should just cancel the order.
If you can cancel it, it might be worth it. Or try calling them directly, you might get a faster response.
Good idea. I'll try calling them tomorrow. Thanks for the advice.
No problem. Hope you get it sorted out.
Choosing between curbside pickup and delivery.
I'm ordering groceries online, but I'm debating between curbside pickup and delivery. What do you usually do?
I usually opt for curbside pickup. It's free, and I can pick it up whenever I'm ready, without waiting around for the delivery window.
That's a good point about the delivery window. I'm just worried about fitting everything in my car.
They usually pack it pretty well, plus you can always ask them to help you load it into your car.
True. But delivery is so convenient, especially if I'm buying something heavy like cat litter.
Yeah, for heavy stuff, delivery is definitely the way to go. It just depends on what you're getting and how much you value your time.
Okay, I think I'll do curbside for this order since it's mostly lighter items. Thanks for the advice.
No problem. Happy shopping. Dealing with incorrect product information.
I ordered a sweater online, and the website said it was 100% cotton. But the tag says it's a blend with polyester.
That's so frustrating. I hate when that happens.
What should I do? I specifically wanted cotton.
Definitely contact customer service. They should offer you a return or a partial refund.
Okay, I'll try that. Do you think they'll make me pay for return shipping?
They shouldn't, since they misrepresented the product. Make sure to point that out when you contact them.
Good point. Thanks for the advice.
No problem. Hopefully they'll resolve it quickly.
Dealing with unexpected shipping charges at checkout.
I was about to buy something online, and the shipping charges were way higher than I expected. It almost doubled the price.
That's so annoying. Did you check if there were any hidden fees, like handling charges?
I didn't see anything like that listed. Maybe it's because I'm ordering from a different state?
That could be it. Shipping costs can vary depending on the distance and the weight of the package.
Is there anything I can do to avoid those high charges?
Sometimes you can get free shipping if you spend a certain amount, or you could try looking for a discount code that covers shipping.
I'll try to find a code. If not, I might just have to skip it. Thanks.
Good luck. It's always worth checking for alternatives.
Finding reputable sellers on online marketplaces. I'm looking to buy a used camera lens online, but I'm worried about getting scammed on these marketplace sites.
Yeah, it can be tricky. Always check the seller's ratings and reviews. Look for sellers with a high percentage of positive feedback.
What if they're a new seller with no reviews?
I'd be cautious. Maybe ask them some specific questions about the lens and see how responsive and knowledgeable they are.
That's a good idea. And should I only use payment methods that offer buyer protection?
Absolutely. Never pay with cash or wire transfers. Stick to methods like PayPal or credit cards, which offer some recourse if something goes wrong.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for the advice.
Good luck. Hopefully you'll find a great lens at a good price.
Managing multiple addresses in an account.
I'm trying to send a gift directly to my friend, but I can't figure out how to add a new address to my account on this website.
Usually there's an address book or shipping addresses section in your account settings.
I found it, but it's asking for a default address. What does that mean?
That's the address they'll automatically use for billing and shipping unless you specify otherwise.
Okay, so I should keep my home address as the default and just add my friend's address as a separate entry?
Exactly. Then, during checkout, you can select your friend's address as the shipping address.
Got it. Thanks so much for explaining that.
You're welcome. Happy gifting.
Managing multiple online shopping accounts. I have so many online shopping accounts, I can't keep track of them all. Any tips for managing them?
I use a password manager. It stores all my usernames and passwords securely, so I only have to remember one master password.
That sounds helpful. I'm always forgetting my passwords.
Another thing is to use a unique email address for each account. That way, if one account gets compromised, it doesn't affect the others.
That's a smart idea. I usually just use my main email address for everything.
You can also unsubscribe from email lists you don't need. It helps to declutter your inbox and reduce the risk of phishing scams.
Okay, I'll start unsubscribing from those emails. Thanks for the tips.
No problem. It takes a little effort up front, but it's worth it in the long run.
The impact of dynamic pricing on online shopping.
I was looking at a flight online yesterday, and it was $300. Today, it's $350. Is that normal?
Yeah, that's dynamic pricing. Websites use algorithms to adjust prices based on demand, your browsing history, and other factors.
So they're charging me more just because they think I'm likely to buy it?
Pretty much. It's common with flights, hotels, and even some retail items.
Is there any way to avoid it?
Try clearing your browser's cookies and cache, or using a private browsing mode. That can sometimes trick the website into showing you the original price.
I'll give that a try. It's so unfair.
It is, but it's the reality of online shopping these days. Just be aware of it, and try to shop around.
Understanding pre-order policies and risks.
I'm thinking of pre-ordering this new video game, but I'm a little hesitant. What if it gets delayed?
That's always a risk. With pre-orders, check the website's policy on delays. Some offer refunds if it's delayed beyond a certain date.
Good idea. What about if the reviews are bad after it's released? Can I cancel then?
That depends on the store. Some allow cancellations up until the shipping date, but others might not once it's processed.
So I should read the fine print carefully before pre-ordering?
Definitely. And make sure you trust the source. Pre-ordering from less reputable sites can be risky.
Okay, I'll do my research. Thanks for the heads up.
No problem. Hope you enjoy the game if you decide to pre-order. Understanding product warranties for online purchases.
I'm buying a new laptop online, and I'm wondering about the warranty. How does that work when you buy something online?
Usually, the manufacturer's warranty applies regardless of where you buy it. Check the product description for warranty details.
What if I buy it from a third-party seller on a marketplace?
The manufacturer's warranty should still apply, but you might want to confirm with the seller beforehand. Some sellers also offer their own warranties or extended protection plans.
Are those extended protection plans worth it?
It depends on the product and the cost of the plan. Read the terms and conditions carefully to see what's covered and what's not.
Okay, I'll do that. Thanks for the information.
You're welcome. Hope you enjoy your new laptop.
Using online shopping for gift registries. I'm getting married and thinking about creating an online gift registry. Which websites are good for that?
There are a lot of options. Amazon and Target are popular because they have a wide selection and easy returns.
Do they let you add items from other websites to your registry?
Some do. Look for a universal registry feature that allows you to add items from any website using a browser extension.
That's perfect. What about shipping? Do guests have to pay for shipping?
It depends on the website and the guest's membership status. Amazon Prime members, for example, often get free shipping.
Okay, I'll look into those details. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome. Congratulations on your upcoming wedding.
Comparing online and in-store experiences. I'm torn. I need a new winter coat, but I can't decide whether to buy it online or go to the store.
What are the pros and cons for you?
Online is convenient, but I can't try it on. In-store, I can see the quality and fit, but it's so much more time-consuming.
True. Online returns can be a hassle, but stores can be overwhelming.
Exactly. I guess I'll check online first, and if I see something promising, I'll try to find it in a local store to try on.
That sounds like a good compromise. Best of both worlds.
Finding the best deals and price comparisons.
I'm trying to find the best deal on a new laptop. It's so time-consuming comparing prices across different websites.
Have you tried using any price comparison websites or browser extensions?
I've used a few, but they don't always seem to be accurate.
Yeah, sometimes you have to double-check. Also, keep an eye out for flash sales and promo codes.
Good point. I signed up for email alerts from a few retailers. Hopefully that will help.
Patience is key. You'll find the right deal eventually.
Fingers crossed. My old laptop is on its last legs. Fraudulent websites and scams.
I almost got scammed the other day while shopping online. It was a close call.
Oh no! What happened?
I found a really cheap deal on a website I'd never heard of. Something felt off, so I did some research and it turned out to be a fake site.
Wow, that's scary. It's so easy to get tricked these days.
I know. I'm so glad I trusted my gut and did some digging before entering my credit card information.
Always a good idea to check for reviews and security certificates before making a purchase on an unfamiliar site.
Lesson learned. I'm definitely going to be more careful in the future.
Group buying and collaborative shopping.
I was thinking of organizing a group buy online to get a discount on some gardening supplies. That's a clever idea. How does that work? Basically, we all pool our money together to buy in bulk. Many websites offer discounts for larger orders. That makes sense. It's like a modern-day Tupperware party, but online. Exactly! I'm reaching out to my neighbors and friends to see if they're interested. The more people, the bigger the discount. I might be interested in some gardening supplies too. Let me know the details. Great! I'll send you a list of what I'm planning to buy.
Impulse purchases and regret.
Oh man, I did it again. I bought something online late last night and I already regret it.
Impulse buy, huh? What was it this time?
A singing bowl. I don't even meditate.
Haha, been there. Check the return policy. You might be able to send it back.
Yeah, that's the first thing I did. Thankfully, they accept returns.
Good. Learn from this and maybe set some boundaries for late-night browsing.
Definitely. No more online shopping after 10 p.m. It's a recipe for disaster.
Personalized recommendations and targeted ads.
It's kind of creepy how personalized the ads I see online are. It's like they're reading my mind.
It's a bit unnerving. Algorithms know us better than we know ourselves sometimes.
I bought a yoga mat last week, and now all I see are ads for yoga pants and meditation apps.
That's how they get you. It can be hard to resist those targeted recommendations.
I try to clear my browsing history and cookies occasionally, but it doesn't seem to make much of a difference.
You can also adjust your privacy settings on social media platforms to limit ad tracking.
I'll have to look into that. Thanks for the tip.
Subscription service fatigue.
I think I'm suffering from subscription box fatigue. I have so many coming every month.
Oh, really? What kind of boxes do you get?
Beauty products, snacks, books. It's a bit excessive.
I can see how that could become overwhelming. Are you actually using everything?
Definitely not. I end up giving a lot of it away. I need to seriously declutter my subscriptions.
Maybe go through each one and decide which ones you truly value. You could save a lot of money too.
That's the plan. Time for a subscription audit.
Supporting local businesses online.
I'm trying to be more conscious about supporting local businesses, even when shopping online.
That's a great idea. It's important to support our community.
It's harder than I thought, though. Finding local businesses with a strong online presence can be tricky.
Have you tried searching for local markets or craft fairs that might have online shops?
That's a good suggestion. I'll check that out. I also try to order takeout directly from local restaurants instead of using third-party apps.
That's a good way to avoid those hefty commission fees that eat into the restaurant's profits.
Exactly. Every little bit helps them out.
The environmental impact of online shopping.
I was reading an article about the environmental impact of all the packaging from online shopping. It's pretty shocking.
Yeah, all that cardboard and plastic waste must add up quickly.
It does. And the carbon footprint from all the deliveries, too, makes you think twice about clicking buy now.
I try to consolidate my orders when possible to reduce the number of shipments. Do you do anything like that?
That's a good idea. I also try to choose retailers that use sustainable packaging.
Every little bit helps, right? It's hard to avoid online shopping altogether these days.
Agreed. But being mindful of the impact is a start.
The future of drone delivery.
I saw a news report about drone delivery becoming more common. What do you think about that?
It seems like something out of a science fiction movie. I'm a little skeptical, to be honest.
I can see that. There are definitely some safety concerns to consider.
And what about the noise? Imagine drones buzzing around all day long.
True, but it could also be much faster and more efficient than traditional delivery methods.
I guess we'll have to wait and see how it develops. Maybe it will be commonplace in a few years.
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting development to watch.
Choosing between fast shipping options.
I'm buying a gift online, and they have several fast shipping options. I'm not sure which one to choose. What's the occasion? How quickly do you need it? It's for a birthday next week. They have options ranging from 2-day to overnight shipping, but the prices vary a lot. If it's next week, 2-day shipping should be fine. Unless you're cutting it really close. Yeah, I think 2-day will work. It's just tempting to pay extra for overnight, just in case. Unless you're a chronic procrastinator, save your money. 2 days is usually reliable. Okay, you're right. I'll stick with the 2-day shipping. Thanks.
Dealing with incorrect items received.
I just received my order, and they sent me the wrong item. Now I have to deal with customer service. Ugh, that's so annoying. How different is it from what you ordered? Completely different. I ordered a blue sweater, and they sent me a red dress. It's not even the same type of clothing. Wow, that's a big mistake. Hopefully their customer service is helpful. Did you take pictures? Yes, I took photos of everything as soon as I opened the package. I'm hoping that will speed things up. Good thinking. Make sure to keep all the packaging too, in case they want you to return it. Okay, I will. Thanks for the reminder.
Dealing with unexpected customs fees.
I just got a bill for customs fees on that package I ordered from overseas. It's way more than I expected.
No, that's never fun. Did the website mention anything about potential customs charges?
Not really, just a vague disclaimer. I assumed it would be minimal.
Yeah, they're often sneaky about that. You can sometimes dispute the fees if you think they're incorrect.
Really? How would I do that?
You'd have to contact the customs agency directly. It can be a hassle, but worth it if the fee is high.
I'll look into that. Thanks for the tip. I wish I had known this beforehand.
Navigating complex online checkouts.
This checkout process is a nightmare. It's asking for my address 3 different times.
I know, some sites are so clunky. Did you check if there's an option to use billing address as shipping address?
I did, but it's still making me re-enter my apartment number in a separate field. So annoying.
That's ridiculous. Maybe try refreshing the page. Sometimes that helps clear up glitches.
Good idea. Let me try that. Nope, still the same. I might just abandon this cart.
Before you do, see if they have a guest checkout option. That sometimes streamlines things.
Okay, I'll look. Thanks for the tip.
No problem. Hope it works out. Otherwise, maybe it's a sign you don't need that thing after all.
Prioritizing ethical and sustainable online shopping.
I'm trying to be more conscious about where I buy things online. It's harder than I thought.
I know, it's tough to find truly ethical and sustainable options. Greenwashing is everywhere.
Exactly. How do you usually vet a company before buying from them?
I look for certifications like Fair Trade or B Corp, and I try to research their manufacturing processes and labor practices.
That's a good idea. I often get overwhelmed and just give up.
Start small. Maybe focus on one area, like clothing, and then expand from there.
That makes sense. Thanks for the advice.
Sharing shopping wish lists. Hey, I just updated my online shopping wish list. Want to take a look? Birthday's coming up.
Sure, where is it? Is it on Amazon?
Yeah, I made a public Amazon wish list. I also have one on Etsy for some more unique items.
Cool, I'll check them both out. Anything specific you're really hoping for?
Well, that new coffee machine is definitely high on the list. But anything is appreciated, really.
Got it. Wish lists make gift giving so much easier, don't they?
Definitely. No more guessing games or unwanted presents.
The annoyance of out-of-stock items.
I finally found the perfect shoes online, but they're out of stock in my size. So frustrating.
Oh, that's the worst. Did they say if they'll be restocking them?
No, just a generic out-of-stock message. I guess I could sign up for email alerts, but I doubt it'll help.
Yeah, those alerts are rarely accurate. Have you checked other websites that might carry them?
I've looked at a few, but no luck so far. They seem to be popular.
Maybe try searching for them on resale sites like eBay or Poshmark. You might get lucky.
That's a good idea. I hadn't thought of that. Thanks.
You're welcome. Good luck finding them.
The convenience versus privacy trade-off of online shopping.
Sometimes I wonder if the convenience of online shopping is worth the privacy risks.
I think about that too. They track everything we buy and use that data to target us with ads.
It's creepy. I try to use privacy-focused browsers and ad blockers, but I'm not sure how effective they are.
They help, but it's a constant cat-and-mouse game. The companies are always finding new ways to track us.
Maybe we should just go back to shopping in physical stores.
That would be nice, but it's not always practical. Online shopping is just so much more convenient.
Yeah, it's a tough balance to strike between convenience and privacy.
The impact of reviews on purchasing decisions.
I'm hesitant to buy this product online. The reviews are all over the place. Some love it, some hate it. Yeah, reviews can be tricky. I always try to read a bunch of them, not just the first few. Me too. But even then, it's hard to tell which ones are genuine and which are fake. True. Look for patterns in the reviews. Are there recurring complaints or praises? That's a good point. And I should probably ignore the ones that are super vague or overly enthusiastic. Exactly. And consider the source. Reviews on the company's own website are often filtered. Okay, I'll keep all that in mind. Thanks for the tips on navigating online reviews.
The temptation of one-click ordering. I just bought something I didn't really need. That one-click ordering is so dangerous.
I know, it's designed to be. Makes it way too easy to spend money impulsively.
I was just browsing, and then bam, it was already purchased. I need to disable that feature.
You definitely should. It's a money pit. I turned mine off a long time ago.
How did you do it? I can't seem to find the setting.
It's usually under your account settings, in the payment options section. Look for one-click or express checkout.
Okay, I'll check there. Thanks. Hopefully I can avoid future impulse buys.
Choosing between different shipping speeds. I'm trying to decide whether to pay extra for faster shipping. Is it ever really worth it?
It depends on how urgently you need the item. If it's something you need right away, it might be worth it.
Yeah, but sometimes the estimated delivery dates are still vague, even with expedited shipping.
True. I usually check reviews to see if people have had good experiences with the faster shipping option from that particular store.
That's a smart idea. I hadn't thought of checking reviews for shipping speed specifically.
Also, consider the cost difference. Is the faster shipping significantly more expensive? If so, maybe it's not worth it.
Good point. Thanks for the advice.
Concerns about data security after a purchase. I'm always a bit paranoid about my data after I buy something online. What if the website gets hacked?
That's a valid concern. I try to use strong, unique passwords for every website.
Me too, but still.
You can also request that the company delete your account and payment information after the transaction is complete.
I didn't know you could do that. How do you request that?
Usually through their privacy policy or by contacting customer service. It might take a little effort, but it's worth it for peace of mind.
Okay, I'll look into that. Thanks. Dealing with delayed order confirmations. I ordered something online hours ago, but I still haven't received an order confirmation email. Should I be worried?
Sometimes it takes a while. Check your spam folder first, just in case.
I did. Nothing there.
If it's been more than 24 hours, I'd contact their customer service to make sure the order went through.
Okay, I'll give it until tomorrow morning then.
Make sure you have the screenshot of your order details, just in case they need it.
Good idea. I'll do that now. Thanks.
Dealing with unexpected shipping fees.
I hate it when I get to checkout, and the shipping fees are way higher than I expected.
Me too. I always try to find sites that offer free shipping after a certain amount.
Yeah, but sometimes I don't need that much stuff.
Look for smaller items you might need anyway to reach the free shipping threshold. It's often cheaper than paying the fee.
That's smart. I usually just abandon the cart.
Also, some stores offer free shipping to the store for pickup if that's convenient for you.
Hadn't thought of that. Thanks for the tips.
Finding reliable seller reviews.
I'm hesitant to buy this gadget online. The price is great, but I don't recognize the seller.
Have you checked their seller reviews? That's usually a good indicator of reliability.
I did, but they seem generic, almost like they could be fake.
Look for reviews that mention specific details about the product or the shipping process. Those tend to be more authentic.
Good point. I'll check for those. What about the number of reviews? Does that matter?
Definitely. A high number of reviews, even with a few negative ones, is generally better than a few perfect reviews.
Okay, I'll dig a little deeper. Thanks for the advice.
Navigating confusing product descriptions.
I'm trying to buy this camera lens online, but the product description is so confusing.
I know the feeling. Sometimes they're written by robots, it seems.
It's full of jargon I don't understand. How do you usually deal with that?
I try to find reviews that mention the specific feature I'm confused about. People often explain it in simpler terms.
That's a great idea. I'll look for those.
You can also try searching for the product name on YouTube. There might be video reviews that explain things visually.
Excellent. Thanks for the help.
Package theft concerns.
I'm getting worried about ordering expensive things online. Package theft is rampant in my neighborhood.
That's a valid concern. Have you considered using a delivery locker service?
I haven't. How do those work?
The delivery company drops your package off at a secure locker, and you get a code to open it.
That sounds much safer. Are they usually conveniently located?
It depends on your area, but many grocery stores and pharmacies have them now.
I'll definitely look into that. Thanks.
Payment security worries. I'm always a little nervous entering my credit card details on new websites.
Me too. I always check for the HTTPS and the padlock icon in the address bar first.
Yeah, I do that too. But is that really enough?
Using a payment service like PayPal or Apple Pay adds another layer of security. They don't share your card details with the website.
That's a good idea. I should start using those more often.
Also, check the website's privacy policy. It should explain how they handle your data.
Right. Thanks for reminding me. I'll be more careful.
Returns without original packaging. I want to return this item I bought online, but I accidentally threw away the original packaging. Am I out of luck?
Not necessarily. Some companies are understanding, especially if the item is in perfect condition.
Really? I thought the packaging was always required.
It depends on the store. Check their return policy online. It might say something about it.
Okay, I'll look. If it doesn't say, should I just contact them?
Definitely. Explain the situation and see if they'll make an exception.
I will. Thanks for the advice.
The appeal of flash sales.
I keep getting bombarded with emails about flash sales. They're so tempting.
I know. The pressure to buy quickly can be overwhelming.
Do you ever actually buy anything from them?
Sometimes, but I try to only buy things I actually need or have been wanting for a while. Otherwise, it's just impulse buying.
That's a good rule. I tend to get caught up in the excitement.
I also check the regular price on other websites to make sure it's actually a good deal.
Smart, I'll keep that in mind. Navigating online clothing size charts.
I'm trying to buy a dress online, but the size chart is so confusing.
Tell me about it. Every brand is different. It's like they're making it up as they go along.
Exactly. My measurements put me in 3 different sizes, depending on which chart I look at.
Do they have customer reviews mentioning sizing? That can be helpful.
That's a good idea. I'll check those out. I wish there was a universal sizing standard.
Me too. Until then, it's just a guessing game. Maybe order 2 sizes and return one?
That's probably the safest bet, even though it's a hassle.
Worth it, to avoid being stuck with something that doesn't fit.
Pre-order perils and promises.
I pre-ordered that new video game months ago. Still no sign of it. Oh, the pre-order curse. I've been there. Did they give you an estimated delivery date? They did, but it's long past. I'm starting to think it's never coming. Have you contacted customer service? They might be able to give you an update. I did, but all they said was processing. It's so frustrating. I know. The only good thing about pre-ordering is usually the bonus content. True, but is a digital skin really worth this agony? Probably not. Next time, I'm waiting for the reviews before buying anything.
The allure of online auctions.
Have you ever gotten anything good from an online auction site?
A few times. It's a gamble, but I snagged a vintage camera for a steal once.
Really, I'm always worried about authenticity and condition.
Yeah, you have to be careful. Read the descriptions closely and check the seller's feedback.
Good point. I tend to avoid them because of the bidding wars.
That's understandable. I set a maximum bid and stick to it no matter what.
That's a smart strategy. Maybe I'll give it another try.
Just be prepared to lose a few. It's part of the fun or frustration.
The appeal of online outlet stores.
Have you ever shopped at those online outlet stores?
Yeah, a few times. You can find some really good deals, but it's hit or miss.
What do you mean?
Sometimes the selection is limited, or the sizes are all wrong. It's like digging through a bargain bin.
Ah, I see. So it's not always the latest styles?
Definitely not. It's usually last season's stuff, or items that didn't sell well in the regular stores.
Okay, good to know. I'll keep that in mind if I decide to check them out.
Just manage your expectations, and you might find a hidden gem.
The ethics of buying counterfeit goods online.
I saw a really cheap designer bag online. It's probably a fake, though.
Yeah, be careful with that. Buying counterfeit goods supports illegal activities.
I know, but it's so tempting when the real thing is so expensive.
Think about the impact on the original designers and companies. They lose money, and it can fund organized crime.
That's a good point. I hadn't really thought about it that way.
Plus, the quality is usually terrible. It might fall apart after a few uses.
Okay, you've convinced me. I'll stick to the real thing, or a more affordable brand.
Good choice. There are plenty of great alternatives out there.
The frustration of website bugs and glitches.
This website is driving me crazy. It keeps crashing every time I try to add something to my cart. Oh, I hate when that happens. It's so frustrating. I've tried everything. Clearing my cache, using a different browser. Nothing works. Maybe the site is just overloaded. Try again later, or contact their customer support. I already contacted support, but they haven't responded yet. I'm about to give up. I would. There are plenty of other places to buy the same thing. Don't waste your time on a buggy website. You're right. I'm taking my business elsewhere. Good for you. They don't deserve your money if their site doesn't work.
The hidden costs of free shipping.
I love it when a website offers free shipping.
Me too. But have you ever wondered how they can afford it?
I assume they just factor it into the price of the product.
Exactly. The free shipping isn't really free. It's just hidden.
So we're paying for it one way or another?
Pretty much. Sometimes it's cheaper to pay for shipping separately, especially on cheaper items.
That's a good point. I should compare the total price with and without shipping.
Definitely. Don't be fooled by the free label.
The mystery of final sale items.
I saw a great deal on a jacket, but it's final sale. Should I risk it?
That's always a tough one. Do you know your size with that brand?
Not really. I've never bought anything from them before.
Then it's a gamble. Final sale means you're stuck with it no matter what.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. It could be too big, too small, or just plain awful.
Exactly. Unless it's a really, really amazing deal, I'd probably pass.
You're right. It's better to pay a bit more and have the option to return it.
Definitely. Peace of mind is worth something.
The psychology of online shopping carts.
My online shopping cart is overflowing. I need to do some serious editing.
I know that feeling. It's like everything suddenly becomes essential.
It's the fear of missing out, I think. What if it sells out?
Exactly, or the free shipping threshold. Suddenly you need another item to qualify.
Oh, the free shipping trap. I fall for that every time.
Me too. Then I end up with things I don't really need.
We're so easily manipulated. Maybe we should shop in person more often.
That requires leaving the house, a whole other challenge.
The temptation of targeted advertising. I keep seeing ads for this amazing gadget. It's like they're reading my mind.
That's targeted advertising for you. Big Brother is watching and selling.
It's creepy, but also effective. I'm seriously considering buying it.
Resist the urge. Do you really need it? Or do you just want it because it's being advertised to you?
That's a good question. I think I just want it because it looks cool.
There you go. Wait a few days. If you still want it, then maybe consider it.
Okay, I'll try to resist. It's hard, though. These ads are so persuasive.
I know. I've fallen victim to them myself more than once.
Choosing a specific delivery time slot.
I'm ordering groceries online, but I'm worried about being home for the delivery.
Many services offer specific delivery time slots now. Look for that option during checkout.
Oh, that's great. So I can pick a 2-hour window or something?
Exactly. Some even let you choose down to the hour, depending on availability and your location.
That would be so much more convenient than waiting around all day.
Definitely. Be aware that some slots might cost extra, especially during peak hours.
Good point. I'll check the pricing. Thanks.
Dealing with a lost package.
I think my package is lost. The tracking hasn't updated in days. Oh no. First, double-check the delivery address you entered. I did. It's correct. What should I do next? Contact the delivery company, UPS, FedEx, whoever was supposed to deliver it. They might be able to locate it. Okay, I'll try that. And if they can't find it, then contact the seller. They're responsible for getting the package to you. They might resend the item or offer a refund. Okay, thanks for the advice. I hope I can get this resolved.
Dealing with unexpected out of stock after ordering.
I ordered a new phone online, and now they're saying it's out of stock, even though it showed as available when I ordered.
That's frustrating. Did you receive an order confirmation email?
Yes, I did. So I thought everything was confirmed.
Unfortunately, sometimes inventory systems aren't perfect. Contact customer service and see what they can do.
Like what? Resend it when it's back in stock?
Potentially, or they might offer a similar model or a discount on a future purchase. You can also ask for a full refund.
Okay, I'll contact them right away. Thanks.
Requesting a signature upon delivery.
I'm worried about my package being stolen from my porch. Is there anything I can do?
Yes, you can often request a signature upon delivery. That way, the delivery person has to hand it to someone.
How do I do that? Is it an option during checkout?
Sometimes, yes. Look for a delivery options section. If not, contact the seller after you've placed the order and request it.
Will that cost extra?
Possibly. Some services charge a small fee for signature confirmation, but it might be worth it for peace of mind.
You're right. I'll definitely look into that. Thanks. Setting up an online shopping account.
I'm finally giving in and trying online shopping. Where do I even start?
First, pick a reputable retailer, like Amazon or a department store you trust. Then, create an account.
What info do they need? Just email and password.
Usually, yes, but also your address for shipping and payment details. Be sure to use a strong password.
Payment details, that makes me nervous. Is it safe?
If it's a reputable site, they use encryption. Look for the padlock icon in the address bar. You can also use PayPal for extra security.
Okay, good to know. Thanks for the tips.
No problem. And read the privacy policy. It's always a good idea.
Troubleshooting a failed payment.
Ugh, my payment keeps failing when I try to buy this jacket online.
Is it a new card? Sometimes they need to be activated for online purchases.
No, I've used it before. Maybe I've hit my credit limit.
That's possible. Check your bank app or website. Or maybe you entered the CVV code incorrectly.
I'll double check the CVV. If that doesn't work, I'll call my bank.
Good idea. Sometimes the bank flags the transaction as suspicious if it's a large amount or a new website.
Okay, thanks for the advice. Understanding final sale policies.
This dress is on sale, but it says final sale. What does that even mean?
It means you can't return or exchange it, even if it doesn't fit or you don't like it.
Seriously, even if it's damaged?
Usually, damaged items are an exception, but you should confirm that with the store's policy. Read the fine print.
So basically, I'm stuck with it no matter what.
Pretty much. That's why it's often cheaper. Make sure you're really sure you want it before you buy.
Okay, good to know. I'll think twice then.
Understanding shipping insurance.
I'm buying something expensive online, and they're offering shipping insurance. Is it worth it?
It depends. Shipping insurance covers loss, damage, or theft during transit.
So if the package is lost, I'm covered?
Yes, you'd get a refund or replacement. But check the policy details. Some have exclusions.
What kind of exclusions?
Things like damage from improper packaging or acts of God. Also, see what the process is for filing a claim.
Okay, I'll read the fine print. Thanks.
Using store credit online. I have some store credit from a return. Can I use it online?
Usually, yes, but it depends on the store's policy. Check the details of the credit itself.
Where would I find that information?
Often it's printed on the store credit card or sent in an email when you received it. It might have an expiration date too.
Okay, I'll check my email. And how do I actually use it during checkout?
There should be a field where you can enter the store credit code or number. It's usually in the payment section.
Great, thanks. I'll look for that. Utilizing buy now, pay later options. I'm seeing these buy now, pay later options everywhere online. Are they worth it?
They can be convenient, but it's essentially taking out a short-term loan. Make sure you understand the terms.
What kind of terms?
Interest rates, late fees, and the repayment schedule. Some offer 0% interest, but only if you pay on time.
So if I miss a payment, I'll get charged interest?
Exactly, and those fees can add up quickly. It's easy to overspend if you're not careful.
Okay, I'll be cautious. Thanks for the warning.
No problem. Read the fine print before you commit.
Delivery to neighbors.
My neighbor keeps accepting my packages. It's nice of them, but I'd rather they didn't.
That's a bit awkward. Have you talked to them about it?
Not yet. I feel weird bringing it up, but it's getting annoying.
Maybe leave a note for the delivery driver asking them not to leave packages with neighbors?
That's a good idea. Less confrontational. I'll try that.
Yeah, a polite note should do the trick. Good luck.
Thanks, I appreciate it. Shopping across borders, small scale.
I saw this really cool item online, but it's only available from a small shop in Canada.
Oh, are you going to order it? International shipping can be a hassle.
I'm tempted, but I'm worried about customs fees and delays.
Yeah, those can really add up. Have you looked into the estimated costs?
They're not very clear on the website. I might email them to ask.
Good idea. Better to be safe than sorry.
True, I don't want any surprises. The add to cart black hole.
I have so many things sitting in online shopping carts that I've never actually purchased.
Oh my god, me too. It's like a digital graveyard of impulse buys.
I think I just like the feeling of asterisk almost buying something.
Maybe we should start a support group for, quote, cart abandoners.
Haha, I'm in. We could share our stories of near purchases.
And maybe talk each other out of buying things we don't need.
That's a great idea. Let's do it.
The allure of free returns.
Much more likely to buy something online if they offer free returns. Me too. It takes away the risk of being stuck with something you don't like. Exactly. Especially for clothes and shoes, where sizing can be tricky. Yeah, I've definitely abused the free returns policy a few times. Haha, same. It's so convenient. I wonder how much it costs companies to offer free returns, though. Probably a lot, but it definitely drives sales.
The changing landscape of online grocery.
I've been using online grocery delivery a lot more lately.
Me too. It's so convenient, especially when I'm busy.
But I still worry about the quality of the produce they pick out.
Yeah, that's always a risk. I try to leave specific notes for the shopper.
That's a good idea. I should try that.
And check the expiration dates carefully when you unpack everything.
Definitely. Thanks for the reminder.
The mystery of shipping costs. I hate it when I find something I want to buy online, and then the shipping costs are outrageous.
Tell me about it. It completely ruins the deal.
Especially when it's something small and light. How can it cost so much to ship?
Think they inflate the shipping to make the product price look lower? It's sneaky.
It feels so deceptive. I usually just abandon my cart at that point.
Me too. There are plenty of other places to buy things online.
Exactly, they lost a sale.
The perils of autofill.
I just accidentally shipped a package to my old address because of autofill, again.
Oh no, that's happened to me too. Did you try contacting the company?
Yeah, I did immediately. Hopefully they can reroute it before it gets delivered.
Fingers crossed. I always double-check everything now, even though it's a pain.
I thought I had this time. Guess I need to be even more vigilant. Maybe I'll just delete my old address from everything.
That's a good idea. A bit extreme, but definitely effective.
Extreme measures for extreme autofill fails.
The rise of resale platforms.
Have you been using any of those online resale platforms lately?
Yeah, I've bought and sold a few things. It's a great way to declutter and make some money.
I'm thinking about selling some clothes, but I'm not sure where to start.
I recommend checking out a few different platforms to see which one works best for you.
Good idea. Do you have any favorites?
I've had good luck with Poshmark and Depop, but it depends on what you're selling.
Okay, I'll check those out. Thanks.
The thrill of the unboxing.
I know it's silly, but I really enjoy unboxing things I order online.
No, I get it. It's like a little present to yourself.
Exactly, especially when the packaging is nice.
Some companies really go all out with the unboxing experience.
It definitely makes the purchase feel more special.
Do you ever watch those unboxing videos on YouTube?
Sometimes it's a weirdly satisfying thing to watch.
Wishlist woes.
I've been adding things to my online shopping wish list for weeks, but I never actually buy anything.
I do that too. It's like window shopping, but digital.
Exactly. It's a weird form of entertainment.
Sometimes I use it to keep track of things I want to buy later when I have more money.
That's smart. I mostly just forget about them until I clean out my wish list.
Haha, same. It's a vicious cycle.
The eternal wish list.
Comparing website user experiences.
I'm trying to buy a new laptop, but these websites are all so different. Some are easy to navigate. Others are a total mess.
I know, right? I hate it when the search function is terrible or the product descriptions are vague.
Exactly. And some sites make it impossible to compare products side by side. It's so frustrating.
Yeah, that's a deal breaker for me. I need to see the specs clearly laid out.
Which sites do you find the easiest to use for electronics?
I usually stick to the bigger ones like Amazon or Best Buy. Their filtering options are usually pretty good.
Good point. I'll give Best Buy a try. Thanks.
Concerns about online clothing quality.
I'm hesitant to buy clothes online. I'm always worried about the quality not matching the pictures. I get that. It's hard to tell the fabric and fit from a photo. Exactly! And the sizing is always so inconsistent. Read the reviews carefully. People often mention the fabric quality and sizing issues. That's a good tip. I usually just look at the overall rating. Yeah, but the details are in the individual reviews. Look for comments about shrinkage after washing too. Okay, I'll definitely pay closer attention to the reviews next time. And check the return policy. Make sure it's easy to return if it doesn't fit or the quality is bad.
Dealing with canceled orders without explanation.
My order just got canceled, and they didn't even tell me why.
That's so frustrating. Did you check your email for any notification?
Yeah, nothing. Just a generic "your order has been canceled" message.
Maybe the item was out of stock, or there was a problem with your payment.
I guess. I'll try contacting customer service to find out what happened.
Definitely do that. They should at least give you a reason.
Hopefully, they can offer me a discount or something for the inconvenience.
Dealing with incorrect billing addresses.
I just tried to place an order, and it keeps saying my billing address is incorrect.
That's annoying. Are you sure you're typing it exactly as it appears on your credit card statement?
Yep, I've checked it like 5 times. It's definitely correct.
Sometimes it's a glitch in their system. Try clearing your browser's cache and cookies.
Okay, I'll try that. If it doesn't work, what should I do?
Contact their customer service. They should be able to help you troubleshoot it.
All right, thanks for the advice. I'll give it a shot.
Navigating guest checkout versus creating an account.
I'm buying something from this website, and it's asking me to create an account. Should I just do guest checkout?
Depends. Creating an account makes reordering easier, and you can track your orders more easily.
True, but I don't want to get spammed with emails.
You can usually unsubscribe from their mailing list pretty easily.
Good point. I guess it's more convenient to have an account if I plan on buying from them again.
Exactly. Plus, sometimes you get exclusive discounts as a member.
Okay, I'll create an account then. Thanks for the advice.
The allure of free shipping thresholds.
I was just about to check out, but then I saw I was $10 away from free shipping. Oh no, the classic free shipping trap. I know! Now I'm browsing for things I don't even need just to reach the threshold. It's so easy to fall for it. Sometimes it's cheaper to just pay for the shipping though. True, I should probably calculate that before adding more stuff to my cart. Definitely. Or see if there's anything you actually might need that you can add. Good idea. Maybe I'll check out their sales section.
The frustration of CAPTCHA verification. I'm trying to check out, but I keep getting stuck on the CAPTCHA verification. It's so annoying.
I know, those things are the worst. Sometimes they're so hard to decipher.
And I have to do like 5 of them in a row. It's taking forever.
Try refreshing the page. Sometimes that helps.
I already tried that. Still no luck.
Maybe try a different browser or device. It could be a compatibility issue.
Okay, I'll try that. Thanks for the suggestion.
The problem of multiple deliveries from one order.
I ordered 3 things from one website, and they're all being shipped separately. It's so annoying. Oh, I hate that. It means you have to keep track of multiple tracking numbers. Exactly! And they're all arriving on different days. It's so inconvenient. Yeah, it's probably because they're shipping from different warehouses. I wish they would just consolidate everything into one package. Some companies let you choose that option at checkout, but not all of them. I'll have to look out for that in the future, thanks.
The temptation of saving payment information.
This website is asking if I want to save my payment information for future purchases. Is that safe?
It's convenient, but it's also a risk. If the website gets hacked, your card info could be compromised.
That's what I was worried about. I don't really trust saving my card details anywhere.
You could use a service like PayPal or Apple Pay. They act as a middleman and protect your card information.
That's a good idea. I already have a PayPal account.
Yeah, it's a safer option than saving your card directly on the website.
Okay, I'll use PayPal then, thanks.
Unexpectedly long processing times.
I ordered something online last week, and it still hasn't shipped. The processing time is ridiculous. That's frustrating. Did the website mention a specific processing time when you ordered? No, not really. It just said usually ships within 24 to 48 hours. Maybe they're experiencing delays due to high order volume or something. It happens. I guess so. I'm just worried it'll take forever to arrive. You could try contacting their customer service and asking for an update. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Thanks.